kundi malalaman mo anong mangyayari kung ikaw ay sumukol. Makinig ka ng mabuti dahil sasabihin ko lang ito ng isang beses. Wala akong pake kung saan ka man nanggaling, pero merong mga tuntunin dito na kailangan mong sundin, mga tradisyon na kailangan mong alamin. Ang unang tradisyon, ang maskara, itago ang tunay na mukha sa hindi kasinlahi. Ang ikalawang tradisyon, ang baluarte, alagaan ang sariling teritoryo. Ikaw ang batas, hurado, at bertugo ng iyong nasasakupan. Ang ikatlong tradisyon, ang salinlahi, ipaalam sa maestro ang pagsasalinlahi, pupuksain ng sino mang lumabag dito. Ang ikaapat na tradisyon, ang pag-aaruga. Habang ang isang bata ay iyong inaaruga, panagutan mo ang lahat ng kanilang kilos at salita. Ang ikalaman ng tradisyon, ang pagmamano. Igalang at magbigay-pugay habang nasa teritoryo ng iba. Ang ika-6 na tradisyon, ang kamatayan. Isang maestro lang ang pwedeng pumuksa sa isang kasinlahi. Sundin niyo ang itong mga tradisyon at magiging madali ang pamumuhay mo dito. Kundi malalaman mo anong mangyayari kung ikaw ay...
Oh, thank you, appreciate it. I am poor. Thank you.
We're live. We're live right now.
I am poor.
What the?
You are poor.
Guys, we're live. We're live.
This not the Binondo one shot. Oh, okay.
Oh, not the Binondo one shot.
Shush.
Okay, we're not meeting one of the NPCs yet. Don't worry. It's not yet the time.
Oh, please bust up the accent, then, Ma. Please.
Yeah, I will
Please,
definitely.
what?
Like,
Oh no.
yeah, Faye Tango will be excited to see you all. Yeah.
Angkong, how you Angkong?
We like for now you only call me Shifu. But anyways, we're not yet in the Chinese dynasty. We're not
It's Master Shifu.
Soon.
Master Shifu, please teach me Baji-chen.
It's Chao King.
Chao King.
King Mandarin.
I saw a video that said, "Do you like choking?" And I'm like, "Yes, just a little hard, but not too hard, Daddy." And I was like, "No, I mean choking." Choking.
What?
Wow.
I mean, good to know, but
But yes, hello, welcome to the Labing Tatlot Kabanata. I'm sorry, Mashi, for you're the only one who heard the out of context. But yes, we are definitely more of a chill session tonight. Is it chill? I mean, we're plotting a lot of things that happened between the 3 months. It is, as you guys can see in the map. Wait, you guys can't see the map because it's blocked by my face. I minimize. I show a little bit there. Hope people can see it on stream now. Yes, it is now 1592. There will be significant events that happen. You guys started at the middle, close to like Q3 of 1591, and now it's 1592. Somewhere around Marso. I'm showing the old polities or the old kingdoms back in Manila. The Nag that is now recently christened as Las Islas Filipinas. But to the old folk, it is still the Nag. So, we have mapped out our RP sessions for tonight. What the people have declared they have done in this. Oh, it's not 3 months. 4-month time skip. So, just to help folks with the time skip, a little bit of storytelling so that people know what exactly has been happening. Hold on. For some considerations, just a refresher for the kids because It is a lot. And I'll just copy paste it as well in the mapping out session. So, the new kingdom of Castilla is the name of Luzon, so that they're known as Castilla now. There are Chinese merchants in Tondo that are working with Chinese pirates who are causing a ruckus in the capital in Jamuros. That's keeping the Camarilla court busy. And that is the kind of the reason why, even despite the very spicy events that happened in the last session in which you killed Apo Bodong, it is of no consequence to them that a local has died. A local datu no less. To them, what's more important is the trade routes and to keep control of the trade routes. That is why the Camarilla courts have not come after you for a while. Other things to keep of note is the Japanese. Yes, the Japanese were here. They failed to declare sovereignty. They tried to bring the ships here, and they were pushed back. And there have been rumors of the Spanish crown being ill. He has written a royal cedula to legitimize the claim of the Nag, now called the Philippine Islands or Las Islas Filipinas, because King Philip is the current crown regent. And it is said that this royal cedula will be delivered to the shores to fulfill the laws of tributes and provide restitution for the ill-gotten taxes from the indigenous Filipinos. As a way of, hey, we're trying to patch things up. I know we started off the wrong foot, colonizing, conquest, taking out your culture and whatnot, but here, we'll pay you back. We'll see how that goes. Next, the Spanish has considered their war with the Muslims in Southeast Asia an extension of the Reconquista, or the Spanish Inquisition. So, a lot of Moros from western Mindanao and the Sulu archipelago have raided the coastal Christian areas of Luzon. So there's been a lot of infighting, which has also kept the Camarilla busy. And under the Spanish rule, the barangays are deliberately consolidated into towns where Catholic missionaries are more easily able to convert inhabitants to Christianity. And to defend their settlements and conquered areas, the Spaniards have constructed and manned a network of military fortresses across towns and secret tunnels and sewer lines. And there has been word, at least tied to Lucia, there has been word of two galleons called the Rosario and the Crisanto that are closing in on the shores, aiming to land in Pampanga. Or, in this case, the old name is Pangpang. Pangpang is the old name of... That's the weirdest... Yes, we're using the old names of the old places, but for those that are Filipinos in the chat, like Panpagan and the old names, we will try to declare that the modern day equivalent so that there's relation. That was a lot. It has been a while, so we sabay niyo dun, pero Cotabato flavored. Mindanao, Africa. Inhale, exhale. You know
Yeah, that pose.
Soon. I will share eins soon later. In the middle of the game. But okay. So we'll tackle this first in each threads. I want to know, from the time, we'll go first with Itemis. Itemis here. Have you decided which location are you placing your village? As they are, well, they're kind of threatened at the moment because they can't stay in
Okay,
Tondo.
wait.
They can't stay in Tondo at the moment. So you can choose a different location. Do you want them to move closer to Panpagan or Pampanga? Or do you want them...
Sorry, just checking.
Yeah, because I don't think you've decided a location of security for them. I think they're...
I think I kind of wanted to discuss this with Padre Noe and my tribe first.
So yes, this could be up for discussion. So does that mean Itim makes aware that they are currently being hunted? That you are blood hunted?
Yes. Yes.
That
I think that I think I have to tell that.
that Tuputi, of course, is a bit like, you know, the version of, you know, the Lord gives his toughest fight to his strongest warriors kind of energy is what he gives. He understands that the enemies would come for you, and that but you know, given that this is the knowledge is power, they will use the said knowledge to prepare in advance, knowing that you're hunted, so they will hide even more. They said they can use what the Spaniards don't know is the land, and they will take that to their advantage. So they can use the Cordillera Valley or use any of the forestries to their advantage. That's one thing that Datu Puti would suggest to his son. So in his case, he offers to go to Tambobong or modern day Malabon, or there's also him declaring to go to Baguio, somewhere in Baguio at least, not the general city. Assuming you also told your father you guys just killed Apo Bodong, or is that something you keep from the trip?
Oh, correction.
He's not dead. He's not dead. We're enslaving him. Enslaving him.
Yes.
We're blood bonding him. We're blood bonding him.
Oh,
That's impossible.
so you guys are
Is that possible? Can we do that?
who
we do
will
that?
blood bond is the question.
All of us.
Can we do all of it?
We do all of us. Both.
Is that even
it's
possible
the,
to have more than one?
no, it has to be one specific. It'll be confused. He will go
It'll
on
be
a
confused.
frenzy.
I think it should be no, since
It's a kind of
Oh.
Rorschach kind of levels of like madness. You don't want that
Oh.
confusion. But
Oh.
I say you guys can try it. I said something above table that is I shouldn't have. I should have just said, yeah, sure, you guys can do that. But but no.
Jack and Poy tayo, Jack and Poy.
Second point.
I guess
do we roll then?
who would like to blood bond Apo Bodong? Because they will have to.
Before we-
Yes.
Yeah. Before we blood bond him, I would like to roll politics for the political implications of bonding a elder. Or is he an elder? No, he's a ancile. An
Not
ancile.
politics. You need to roll occult. The Book of Nod will come into hand
oh!
play with this one.
To
To add a +1 to your Book of Nod. Yes.
May I also add for my creative logic, please?
Yes. You may.
Yay! Woo! Okay. One success.
Better than nothing.
Is it? Is that one? Is that one? That one? Is it two? What's the score? 7, 6?
7. So it would be.
Oh, that's a 0. Okay. I'm a reroll. I'm gonna spend a willpower to reroll one of those dice. If I
Yes.
may.
Yeah, 1 dice.
I would like to. Thank you. I'll reroll
Yes.
the 2. Damn it! Sorry.
I would say this. I would say okay. The players know. The characters don't know. Because I freely give information if I'm asked, but your characters would not know about it. About the effects of Rorschach.
Okay.
You guys know of the implications of blood bonding, but you think there's more power in the numbers if there are more people doing it. With your powers combined, you think it's a good idea.
I see. Does that mean we kill him?
So then what was right?
Is that like a scene where Noah is like, we might be able to add all our blood together, and then next scene is just dead.
Actually, are you guys all potentially trying to do a blood bond? That's my question.
I actually kind of want to fracture his psyche rather than blood bond him with like sirens beckoning.
Oh,
Make him hear the
That sounds good.
angels. The angels.
Yeah. You know
yeah.
what? Make him like us.
Make him like us. Oh! Can the effects of a blood bond be replicated with Melpomene?
No, it'll be
Like, make him
treated
love
like
us.
dementation. It's more gonna be like dementation. But say if you break a man
They're
enough,
crazy.
they may
They're
be
crazy.
more malleable to, you know, to things. To quests.
Things.
Yes.
Are you guys gonna blood bond him or do something else?
You wanna break
Well,
his mind, Sisa? You and me?
We tag
eh,
team.
kaya muna. Kaya muna.
I mean, she can do
Kaya
that.
muna. Eh, kaya muna.
The scratch
Kaya.
mind?
Is if you both
Uh,
wish to.
Do we recover?
I also need to know if this is post the event. I need to know how you all eat. What do you call this? Lisa has declared that she does not discriminate. She feeds on humans and animals alike. The only viable humans nearby are the villagers. So do you eat the villagers?
Somebody stop her.
Itim, I think that's your scene.
As you're
Oh,
saying.
I think for me and Sisa, I would have to be hunting for her. Would it be possible to? I declared that I would be hunting on the outskirts of the forest to see if any Spaniards were lurking the forest at night. Would that be possible, then, ma?
I would say, just you can roll for. I think forgot the survival roll. I don't know if there's a survival roll. Specific survival.
Yeah, there is. Survival.
Survival, please.
Survival
Yes.
skill.
So wits and survival, please.
Oh, wits and survival. Rolling. Oh crap, that is the wrong window. Rolling. 3, 4, 4d10. Oh, those are good. 3 successes, I assume.
Oh, that is. Yes, that's 3 successes. Ooh. You take your
Nice.
you take your I will protect this village to heart. You have actually cleared out patrolling Batas Militar at that time, which you know are basically the henchmen tied to the alcalde. It is a feast. Do you share this feast with anyone else?
I would like to bring Sisa along with me.
Ah.
Knowing Padre Noe would be too against it, and I wouldn't want to dirty Lucia's hand. So I would like to assume that one day Sisa just followed me to see where I went in the middle of the night when no one was looking.
Yeah, these are Alcalde's symbols, right?
Sorry, what?
There what?
Yeah.
These
And your
Alcalde's
voice is a bit.
Alcalde's, like
Mahina ka.
humans.
You're very mahina.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Volume is so low. Okay. Hi,
Better.
hello.
Better, much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say if these are the Alcalde's people, yeah, she would be down to like drink.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yes.
Good. Alright. So with that, in that case, you join and you share the feast. I would say both of you would be of full blood at that time, so you don't have to worry about starving for a while, because I'd say you guys cleared out a patrol, and basically the rumors of Aswangs propagated because of you guys. It's your fault.
Good. They should be scared.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dun, dun, dun. But yes. So
Cool,
blood-wise,
cool,
you're
cool.
fine. How do the others deal with their blood?
May I actually quote unquote hunt with Lucia? But I imagine we're almost like in a room, kind of thinking about how we're gonna hunt, because Itim's the hunter, but he's out at the moment, and he goes, "How about we earn our food from the villagers?
Earn.
Earn? See, earn. What if we trade them good stories for food?"
Would they not like gold better?
They might be curious enough to hear about our stories from Spain. Fame! Too! I got a fame too background!
If
Uh,
I if I remember right, the father of Itim is not the most favorable towards us. He does not like us.
We are not influencing them in any way. We're just telling stories. I have done that before.
I can tell a story.
I'm sure you can. Shall we?
Hmm.
Uh,
So
Sure,
just
let's-
for formalities, you are
Yes.
fighting or at least feeding through story, like stories for
No,
their
no, no,
blood.
no. We're no, not stories for their blood. We are
we're buying
telling
animals.
we're buying animals from them in exchange for a good story, a good, really well told story, like a bard's kind of story,
I was
like a
about to
really
be Chris.
entertaining.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
I thought we
I'm
were
not
gonna
gonna do
see.
that.
hindi huminga ako. I was like,
No.
No, no,
Why would we
never,
ever
never,
do that?
never. Oh my god,
We would,
no, no, we will
we
never.
would never do that. It's
Can
just
I-
story.
If it
hinga
asked
malalim.
you, if it asked you, would you have gone?
Hmm? Yeah.
If Itim asked you, Itim, saan ka pupunta? Papatay ng mga Kastila? Yung sumama?
Did you actually tell him?
That
Kung tatanungin mo siya.
Like, I mean, yeah, he probably would with those 3 months. He's like, patay ka ng Kastila?
mm,
Oh,
mm.
minsan lang pag nagugutom.
At alam mo naman na pag namamatay yung mga tao dito, nakikising ang tanak. Hindi ba?
Delma, sorry, out of character. For context, I can just knock them out and suck them, right? Like I can just knock them out and bite their necks and then leave them. When they wake up, they'll forget what happened.
I think
Here-
that's something that
Here's
happens.
a question. Would you be civil enough knowing these are the very people that are attempting to kill your village?
Oh.
Would you be that civil?
I'd say to leave one. I'd say to leave one alive.
Ooh. So there will be bloodshed.
Oh, actually, no. I will kill. I'm so sorry. Unless Padre Noe stops me. That's my
I
thing.
do have a question.
Yeah.
I do have a question. Because I remember that Lucia has asked some of the elders to tell her the story of the Danag. At
Yes.
the very least for Itim's tribe, is there a Danag buried within this area?
Lore wise, they are of the soil. Like they touch all the soil. It's very mystical. So it's like the Danag does not discriminate, kind of thing.
All land is touched by the
So they're everywhere.
Yeah. So it's like the Nag's over here, the Nag's over there, the Nag's everywhere. Kind of thing.
Wherever you spill blood, the Danag will wake. The Danag will rouse.
Yeah, that's the. But like one of the first ones that where they were supposedly buried is, but the mystical, like they are everywhere. It's like the kamis in Japan, the aninos,
Yeah.
the spirits. They're everywhere. They're in the soil. They're in the air. They're the reason why the island exists. They're very flesh. They're very blood is what causes the island. So, you may or may not be sure if there is one, but to them, they believe the entire forest is Danag. Further research does tell you, though, that one of the earlier Danags is buried in the mountains, like a physical form, at least. Red. Stop being red. Thank you. But, sorry, the voice connected with red.
Mm.
But, so it's just the act of bloodshed is already like the, you know how prophecies work, it's very vague, it doesn't discriminate on the parameters. There will be bloodshed, it adds to that. So
I think Itim will start hunting and killing, and will continue to keep hunting and killing until someone stops him.
Noe will not violently stop you, but he will persuade you. Like, I understand that you're angry with them. Had I been in your shoes, had I been a warrior, I would too. But we are rousing the Danag for every life we take.
Then is it possible for Sisa to like use her LSD powers to like give these bitten victims like delusions, like so they don't exactly remember what
That's
happened to
smart.
them?
Dude, that's smart, man. That's smart.
Here's the con: when a
I feel like-
Malkavian bites, that's a given when you bite. If people taste your blood, if you bite anyone, they go delulu. That is a given.
Yes. See?
Okay,
See?
so-
You just need,
so
you just need to nyum them. You just need to nyum them and they won't remember.
So if she yawns them, they can live and still like don't know
So
what hit
also,
them.
you do not drain them. You do not kill them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I would
I feel like no one would scold her. And
Yeah, I would! Well, it's
so
not
she
a
would,
scolding, it's a
sort that.
discussion.
Okay,
It's a
I will-
discussion.
I will
It's a
just have-
constructive discussion.
I would just say, for both Itim and Sisa's sake, red. Hold on. Let me move us to Hong Kong. Hold on. God damn it, Japan.
We're gonna go to Hong Kong.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Now we're in
Hello.
Hong Kong. Now we're in Hong Kong.
Hey, bestie.
Is it still like choppy or low?
Nah.
Okay.
Welcome
I have
to
mine at
Hong
90%.
Kong. We are in Hong Kong now. We go to
Sorry.
the trade routes.
Ah!
Steamy
The
hot
whole
bar.
town of everyone.
May hayang ko changwaye.
I am this close to starting a new
Yeah,
camp
just for context, guys.
that's Chinese themed.
I am half Chinese. A lot of my kids here are Chinese, so it's fine. We're okay. We are mixed pot here. We are melting pot. But anyways,
Happy New Year!
We have the
Very
sea pass.
just for context, I know that the characters wish to hold back, but let's see if the inner beast wishes to. Can both Sisa and Itim roll for
I knew it.
self-control? Hello.
Hell yeah. Oh, Dema, sorry. During this time, I would have removed all the X's from my health, right? The health tracker.
We'll see first with the blood pool, because if you take half
Okay.
and remove half, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. For now.
Gotcha.
Then what of our willpower pala? Has it refreshed throughout the
I
Time?
have not refreshed it. I'm sorry, I have not checked.
Okay. So it's gonna be for my last one. Okay. I only have
Yes.
2.
Yes.
I still have 4. Can I...
No, you have 2
expending a
for
willpower
self-control.
doubles the
Yeah, it
dice that I roll.
Yeah,
Yes.
I need to expend mine. So
Yeah.
because I only have 2 self-control.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. So it's gonna be a 4d10 on my part. So it's 2 times 2. Okay.
You go first.
I believe in
Gotcha.
you. Oh,
Para sa tribo. Sisa! Sisa! Tara na!
I kind of regret using 4d10.
so
It negated my shit.
it's beautiful because like it's 1 1 6 1 7. So, In a way, Itim saw a reason. Jano sees the reason. But the blood was so good. And, you know, she had to think of the children. She had to think of the children that she had to feed. So, I would say you had the montage of, like, you created... Everybody saw that, you were making what looks to be, um, to you, it was like paper mache flowers. Like you were doing flower arrangements with guts. You painted the logs. You were like doing face paint to your children, but everybody just saw you smearing blood at the logs. To you, it was all artistic. You were giving the world all its flowers, spreading the seeds. You were like frolicking around with the blood. If Itim held back and drained enough, you cleared everything.
Oh
That's
no.
really a pressure.
It would be
Sisa?
it in this moment. You would like Itim would know. You would have to clear the bodies. There's no one coming back. There's no one walking back after what Sisa did.
Hahatakin ko si Sisa. Kita ko siya sa kamay. Sisa! Ano na pumasok sa'yo? Anong pumasok sa isip mo? Bakit mo ginawa to?
You decide to paint.
Ito na yung mga anak ko.
Yeah, you paint
Sisa's like looking at him, like not really understanding what
gravity.
she did wrong. Her lips are quivering, like she looks like she's about to cry.
Oh, and you do a face paint on him as well. It's like, perhaps he needs flowers in his face. You paint flowers with the blood of his enemies on his face. And it actually
Tataboy ko
blooms.
yung kamay niya.
Yeah, it actually, you see it as you stroke the petals, like it actually, in your eyes, like the petals flow out of his face. Like, it's so artistic. Petals are literally coming out of his face as he swipes your hand away.
Bulaklak.
Bulaklak. I wanted the song.
Itim looks at Sisa with a bit of pity, like, oh, pinapagalitan ko to. Hindi niya naman alam talaga kung nangyayari. Kakalmahin ko sarili ko at sasabihin kong, Sisa, masyadong makulay ang ginagawa mo. Baka makita tayo at maraming pumunta dito para mamangha sa ginawa mong sining.
Bawal ako pumutas ng bulaklak?
Bawal. Dahil pag tinuloy natin ang bulaklak, baka may magalit sa atin. Dahil ito ay isang hardin na puno ng grasya.
Sure. I think Sisa would be easily persuaded by this because this reminds her of like the way Doña Alea used to like calm her.
Or even
So
better yet, it also reminds you of how Padre Zacharias would explain things to you in the most, he's done his Sunday school with children. He knows how to explain. Like, alam niya paano,
Yeah.
like, just to dumb it down a little, like, this is bad.
And I think as the next generation, like as a leader of a tribe, I think I'd know how to speak with people like Sisa, I guess.
Yeah, you do have your, what do you call this? They're all, you know how to talk with the outcasts. There's a specific term for them. Not alipins. You know how to talk to the takwils. You know how to talk to the...
Mga tenakwil.
You know how to talk to them. You know how to... Yung mga patapon. ng mga tao.
What is that role? Oh yeah.
Sige.
Caesar would like resign to that to and just let the team like take her away from the scene of the flower party.
Yes. But
Carrying her bloody dolls.
I will have to have Itim roll for strength and stealth to see if he can hide the bodies, or will this come back as a report to the Kamari?
Oh.
They may not get back to you in time, but we'll see how
Can-
well you hide the bodies.
Then we can see some help at least. Like I think she would still feel guilty somehow
If you
for
have
Oh,
him.
yeah, can I
For
try to
bad friend.
convince her?
you
Like
can
she for
yeah,
all her insanity, she's loving enough to actually uh understand
yes.
where she's
Yes, you pick back the
did bad.
flowers up. You carry the flowers and put them in like you plucked all the flowers. Now they're all gonna die. You're gonna have to put them somewhere now.
Yeah, she has to bury them and mourn for the flowers she plucked.
I would say striking applies, yes, but for this instance, uh you can roll both of you collectively strength and stealth. If Sisa has strength and stealth, you can give that dice pool to Itim as a way of helping.
But my strength and stealth are pretty low. Do I have oh no, she doesn't have craft either.
I can roll mine first and then we can decide from there. To see. Okay. Itim's gonna pick up the slap and hopefully Sisa doesn't have to lift a finger.
Those are good rules.
Mabait ako, good boy ako eh.
Ooh.
I only got
There was
eight.
you collected as much of the innards. Your hands, your arms, your clothes are bathed in red and guts and death. That it actually lingers on you for a bit. I would say Itim was able to hide it, but in a sense of you hid them too well. No one will find them. Still, the effects of Caesar's actions will ripple. It is only a matter of time that the alcalde will realize the patrol that he sent to the polity or the kingdom of Tondo did not come back. It is only a matter of time. And why did that go red? But yes, it is only a matter of time before the alcalde will find out what Sisa did. Or at least it will be tied to Itim because he sent that patrol over. And because they're dealing with the stuff, why hasn't the group come back? It's just more of they will never find the bodies, but they know something happened because the patrol never came back. Fun stuff. Yeah.
Would Itim know that Sisa didn't clean up well?
It's not it's more of she cleaned up well. Her clothes aren't cleaned up well. She cleaned up the scenario well, but because of what Sisa did, it will still come back to the alcalde that his soldiers did not return. It will be noted. It will take some time, but the actions will be ripple effect. So they don't find the bodies for now, but over time they will find out this batch of people did not come back. So, there's still consequences. Still, it'll be a while before they figure out the consequence. So, either way, both of you are fed. This means that you guys heal up. Whatever injuries that you have that isn't aggravated is healed over time with the 4 months. And assuming that you continue this kind of feeding practice, then you should be okay, like, in the long run. Just keeping it Sisa at bay at least. Like, try not to join her in the hunts because the patrol will keep disappearing. So, fun.
Yes, I might just. How do I get food to her?
You
Is there like a way?
water skin
She
pouring the blood maybe. That's as fresh,
Oh.
making your own blood bag in a sense, the primitive version.
Oh, what if parang para sa mga K-drama yung I suck it in and then spit it out in the blood bag.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yes. It's for you.
Yeah, so you do get her blood bags. It's slow but steady, but because of that fresh feed, like Caesar, you're fine. Whatever injuries you have, you're fine. Like I had a full meal. For the roles, however, for the storyline thing, with
Yes.
with
I
Lucia,
have -1 difficulty
yes.
if that matters. Thank you
Yes,
so
yes.
much.
So I would say, knowing what you guys are and knowing what itim is, like they're well versed on the, yeah, they need blood to survive. So it's a like, they just nod at your Christian stories. They're just like,
Oh, it's not Christian. It's not Christian. It's
oh,
not Christian. It's just Spanish. So we promised to Tim's dad that we would not try to convert them.
okay, good.
So
Oh,
it's just
oh,
interesting stories.
I actually don't want to regale them with Spanish stories. I want to regale them with the tales that the elder told me about the Danag.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay. That actually would terrify them. That
Yeah.
like, oh, I want to tell you about the Danags, and they're just like, oh, I take the chick,
Oh my God. Ano ginagawa?
Blood.
take the goats.
Oh, did you know? Malapit na tayo mamatay.
That's why you follow your parents. Sundan
Yeah.
mo ang iyong mga magulang.
Yeah,
Kung hindi, nandyan ang mga danag.
yeah. That's the
Meanwhile,
kind of
Noah's
energy.
stories is more wholesome. His stories are more wholesome. Like, let me tell you about the story of the mad alchemist of Toledo. He could turn lead into gold. Just the kids'
Screaming
story.
children on Lucia's side.
And the children are like, oh, they're
Lucia, what
crying.
are you doing?
Okay.
I'm telling them to be good children to their parents. Otherwise, the danag will show up.
They're crying now, and then
Tell
you see
that to them.
you see the grandmothers and the mothers are like, how dare you take our roles from us? But yes, she's correct. How, yeah, if you do naughty things, the Danags will kill you. And so will the channels.
Okay, well. Okay, all's well that ends well.
So the kids have
We will
trauma.
no, we will
The kids have trauma.
I will be known as the priest who gives them fun stories. Lucia is the one who gives horror stories.
I will instill the fear of Bathala.
Their
Of
God.
Bathala.
And I'll tell them about the world beyond the oceans. It's not all bad.
Okay. So actually, when the kids see Lucia, they actually throw chickens or like whatever livestock they have at her direction and run.
Uy, salamat. Salamat.
No one laughs at that. No one finds that hilarious. Like, oh, it is raining chickens for you.
Ah.
And then you have like,
Ayan kasi.
Lucia's like gonna hand like gold to their parents because the children are scared. But kawawa naman yung parents.
the parents actually, in response, their instinct is just to also throw chickens at you. But when you give the gold, they're just like, they take it and they're like, thank you, now please leave. Like, because they know.
I have like my farm na ako. I have a poultry farm.
Oh God, I just remembered. Nagkakwento si Lucia, sira pa yung Tagalog niya.
Yeah. So that's very terrifying for. Also,
Yes.
there's one kid that approaches you actually, and then she's what you would call the quintessential weird one. As he approaches, and she kind of stares blankly at Lucia, and goes, "Ang baho mo, baho."
Ano yun?
Parang nakakarmahan ako dito, Noe. Porket sinabihan lang natin si Itim na mabaho siya, ngayon may bata na sinasabihan ako na mabaho ako.
I smell Lucia like, mabaho talaga.
You smell her
Wait,
perfume.
gaano ka close?
You smell her perfume.
Smell perfume.
Yes,
Mm.
the sense of like she's been, that kind of incense when there's usual prayers, the one from the like the smell of candlelight, a little bit of ink. You notice you're picking up a little bit too much of her smells, and then and then there's the soft smell of like sweet rot when a fruit is rotting, but it still smells even
Oh,
sweeter.
Mm. Naliligo naman kami, anak. Bakit siya mabaho?
Mabaho kayong lahat.
ay,
Ah.
Pati
Si
si
Itim.
Itim.
Si Itim
Si
ba
Itim
mabaho?
talaga to.
hoy,
Kakatabi natin to kay Itim eh.
Hindi ka mabaho.
hoy.
Oh. Mukhang
Sagot.
Sige, sige. Ganito
hmm,
anak, sasabihan namin siya na maligo sa ilog mamaya.
kami rin ay maliligo para hindi kami mabaho. Okay?
Kumakain kayo ng
Pasensya na.
tao, di ba?
Pasensya na. Ah,
Kakainin mo kami.
hin- hindi anak. Hindi ka namin kakainin. Dahil kaibigan kayo ni Itim.
Paano kung nasugatan ako?
Ano naman?
Hmm,
Paano kung
kapag
nakaamoy kayo ng
nasugatan
dugo?
ka, kailang...
Hmm?
Ah, now that is troubling.
What is?
Alam mo kwento ng
The scent
danag.
of blood.
Yeah. Then she goes,
What do you say?
alam mo yung kwento
Alam mo
ng
ba kwento ng
danag?
danag?
Yung amoy ng dugo. Dinilaan. Kaya naging aswang sila. Kayo din, pag
Ganun
Hmm.
ba?
nasugatan ako,
Hmm,
Hindi naman anak. Hindi yun
hindi
mangyayari.
naman.
Okay?
Huwag kang
So-
mag-alala. Hindi yan mangyayari kahit na may sugat ka pa.
Kaya gustong-gusto namin ang dinuguan. Kasi dugo siya, pero hindi sila dugo mo. Hindi sila dugo ng mga kaibigan mo.
so ano
Dugo siya
kayo?
ng manok and I like raise up a group of chickens.
It's
They
just
have
like a flock of chicken.
Oh, fucking a lot of chickens.
Ano kayo? Kung hindi kayo danag, ano kayo?
Mm. I look towards Lucia, and then I look towards them, and then I go, similar kami. Kapatid kami ng mga dala.
Oh, so she kind of like she looks confused and she looks like she's about to open her mouth and you see like a much older kind of like a sister just go, oh my god, Isabel, and then she grabs and then she throws a chicken at the general direction of Lucy. It's like, ayan, and then the kind of like,
Tapon!
kills the kid. It's like, and then the kid's just staring like that weirdo just as she's being dragged. It's like almost
I
fascinating.
wave at the child. I wave at the child with a smile.
He waves back. You guys have the reputation of exiles, like aswang na, the aswang status of Itim. So this kid's just more like a curious one. Everyone's afraid, everyone's cautious, but you're the necessary evil, especially with the evils of the world, kind of thing.
Understandable. Understandable.
How many chickens do I have then, ma? They threw so much.
It's enough.
How
I
many
feel
chickens
like I
do I?
have 5.
It's
How many chickens do I have? I was more friendly.
They actually gave you like goats.
Oh, me? They gave me goats?
Yes. They're like meh,
I
meh.
see.
For the dinuguan, because they
Oh.
know you have a thing for dinuguan. So it's like, here, have some goat. The other one is like chicken.
Ay,
chicken.
salamat po.
I have so many chickens. Pang sabong ko to mamaya.
I would say it's enough for like to whatever hunger you may have staved during the fight, it will replenish you to at least 10.
And heal?
Yeah. A healing not so
Thank
much.
you.
It's not as sustainable as human blood, but it will suffice. If you have any aggravated injuries, it will stay. All bashing and lethal goes away.
Yay! Thank you. Okay. Then we cook goat dinuguan as well as dinuguan skewers, yung Betamax from the chickens.
Okay. Real quick.
Lahat sila? Okay.
So
Yes.
with that in mind, now that we've established the feeding, actually, Isko,
Isko!
what
Isko!
do you eat human or do you eat animal?
Hello. It's
Hello!
my kiss, okay? Because it's dying from the cats knocking it over every night.
No. You have backup?
Can I? Mm, Since I'm killing people, anyways,
Yeah.
can I drink their blood?
Okay, so you declared human blood. Yes. I would.
Yeah.
Let's just see how stealthy you are. Roll for dexterity and stealth, and
Mm.
see if
Uh,
you are trained to the sacking. And do you drain them completely?
Probably not, because I still want it to look like an actual murder, not an aswang killing.
Mm,
Wait, dexterity and stealth.
yes. And I think you have a proficiency in that.
Mhm.
What's your proficiency again?
Let me look. Wait a minute. Um. Oh, it's just shadowing.
Mm,
Is that applicable?
it's kind.
Probably not.
I would say it's a bit messed up because like they wouldn't. You almost like move as if you are their shadow before you kill them, so they didn't notice until the final strike. That'll be a bit messed up, but let's go for it.
Oh shit! What the heck?
What you get? What you get? Oh, that's a lot of ones.
Yeah.
You're. I would say. I think there's a bit of like hunger with how you fed them, and there was like almost like a desperation to feed. So it was messy. It's not a clean one.
Okay.
I would say that there were bodies littered from where you fed. It is, but if it's blamed to you, not really. But it's very obvious that it's not a murder. It's an aswang killing kind of thing. Like shit.
Yep. Yep.
So there will be more aswang stories thanks to you in the city.
Alright.
You do, however, have an interesting scene. I would say, I got raided. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack, for the rain. Oh my god. Hi, thank you, Jack. We are just going.
Hi, viewers.
Yes, Jack's Square Peg is a lovely individual who was playing Citizen Sleeper, and they do a lot of TTRPG stuff, horror stuff. We're currently doing
Damn.
a multilingual campaign of SUKOL. So just giving a shout out first. Just a little brief. We're just going through some fun RP stuff. We are now in 1592, and we're going through a timeline checkup for the characters on what it is they did, and just giving a trigger warning to Sukol. We're dealing a lot of historical horrors, colonialism, classism, church manipulation, cultural divides, and there's a lot of blood and horror. We just went through casually how they were feeding. Currently, Isko is going through his own feeding of hunting messily and continuing the Aswang urban legends in as he made his way back to the city. Yeah. So, you did have a scene, I believe you declared. I just wanted
Mhm.
to ask, do you have any aggravated damage from the fight? Uh,
Um,
oh, you have a lot of
from the fight,
X's. Oh,
or
no, it's all lethal. You're fine. I saw X's. X. So, I would say because you went for, I'm assuming you didn't go for the Batas Militar, you just went for like normal humans on the way back travelers?
Yep.
Oh, you did not discriminate. I
Possibly
see.
the ones that I no, but like the ones that I am told to kill.
Oh, you waited.
Like
Okay, if you waited
like the
for.
alcalde telling me to kill this person, and then I just
Okay, so.
consume them as well because I kill them. Why not? They failed.
Oh, can I
Two
have
birds with one stone.
can I have you roll a D100? Let's see how spicy it is that who you ate. See who you ate.
D100. Okay.
Yeah.
83.
Oh, okay. You actually, um, you actually fed on like what do you call this? The traveling Chinese merchants that were on the road. So
Oh.
it was messy, but more or less it will be a tell that it was the Camarillo court that did this because you had to find them after the fight. You were very hungry, and you jumped them on the road. That it was messy. So they will know that this is a work of an aswang. Like this is a work of somebody from the court. Not exactly you, but you more or less cause troubles for the Camarilla and push further, you know, conflict to the Chinese merchants with the current Spanish crown. So they're more fighting. You're probably the reason why they decided it's better to work with the pirates than work with the Spaniards. Congratulations, Isco.
It's fine.
This is fine.
It's
All
okay.
learning to plan. Um, in that case, we then head to your scene. It's uh no longer Apobodong. As you head on over to the main city, who do you actually go to first? Do you check on Jepoy or do you go straight to the alcalde?
I go straight to. Uh, it it makes sense to go to the alcalde first, and then go to Japa immediately.
So, uh, in that case,
Emma,
yes, yes,
sorry.
yes.
Before Isco goes, could the team have given him all the information that he could need? Everything about he knows in his head that we've told him
This is a
that this is
question.
the situation.
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
say that is a question of whether he allowed himself to stay behind. Did he allow himself to stay behind?
Okay.
This is for Isco.
Okay, then it's up
Yes,
to you, Hennis.
for a little bit. Like
I see.
before the final hit by I forgot who. He was right near us, right beside Apobodong and Segundo.
Mm.
So
That's
he would have stayed a little bit.
Mm. Then could we declare that he could have been told about this?
Is this scene RPable or
yes, it's
Or
very
declarable?
I would say RPable. How do you tell him? What information do you actually divulge? That means I can use the other map. Yay.
Yay! Then
yay?
it's cause not if we're going back to that forest just after you defeat Apobodong, I imagine that Isko's kind of just sitting there, rather standing there after contributing very
Yes.
well. And I remember Itim's actually the one who got the final blow.
Yes.
Or was it me? Yeah. Oh, I made him stab himself.
Yeah.
Pizza? Oh yeah, you.
Yeah, I made him stab himself. I'm gonna look towards Isko and go, Isko, maraming kailangan malaman.
He looks at Noe, kind of removes the blood from his knife by wiping it on Apobodong's clothes. whichever clothes he has, and then sheets it, and then he goes to Noah and says, ano yung mga yun?
I'm gonna do very specific wording then, Ma. He's gonna word this as a rumor he's heard, quote unquote, so that if he is questioned regarding this, it never came from any of us. I will say, may narinig akong chismis. He like, quote unquote, na binubuhay ng mga ito ang danag. Kilala mo ba ang mga danag? Isko.
Konti. Meron akong konting kaalaman tungkol doon. Saan yun nakuha?
Yan ang dahilan kung bakit nandito kami. Itong si Apo Budong ang gusto magpabuhay sa danag. At yung kinakausap mo kanina, actually, did we see Magda? Hindi, no? We didn't see Magda.
You guys saw Magda.
Nakita natin yun.
Nakita natin yun?
Nakita natin yun. Oh, na-shame pa yun.
Okay, then he'll also say, nakita rin ni Lucia sa kanyang mga bisyon. Nakita ni Sisa sa kanyang mga bisyon na si Magda rin ay gustong gumising sa danag. Marahil sa paggising sa danag, papatayin nila ang mga Kastila at sila ay bubuhayin. Ngunit, in Spanish, the danag will not discriminate between Spanish and Filipino. They will take everyone.
Ibig sabihin, mamamatay lahat.
He nods. Pamanhinis ko na hindi namin nasabi na maaga.
He nods. Actually, nahuli ka na. Kind of,
Talaga.
smirks a little. And then he says, kausap ko si Magda.
Ay,
Punta akong Baguio.
I see.
Papunta ka ng Baguio. Isko? Ikaw lang ang
Mhm.
isa?
He looks at Lucia. Medyo sanay naman na.
Isko, anong nangyari sa'yo? Pwede ka ba namin tulungan? Ang iyong forma ay parang iba.
Pwede naman tayong magtulungan. Sa pagpunta ko sa Baguio, pwede kong masabi sa inyo kung ano yung mga malalaman ko doon. Tapos dito, sabihin nyo din sa akin yung mga nalalaman ninyo.
Okay.
Pero, dun sa ibang problema, parang medyo malabo.
I see. Okay. At kamusta naman si Japoy?
He kind of clicks his tongue, almost in like thinking. And then he goes, di ko alam. Hindi ko alam kung may naitulong ba ako o napalala ko lang. Tanungin mo na lang siya pag nakita mo siya.
Pamanhin. Isko,
Para saan?
wala lang. Take a few steps back. Let's keep in touch.
Isko. Lucia's gonna step forward. I think she's the most
Hello?
injured next to Itim.
Oh,
I think
She,
I think
she
so.
she's gonna step forward and say, Isko, kapag pupunta ka sa Baguio, mag-ingat ka doon na. Baka kasi, mas malaking problema pa yung nandoon. Although, that is a bit presumptuous of me to say. I don't know what you've been through throughout the months. I hope you don't take offense to my words. It's just that the vision that was tied to this specific place was more horrid than any of the horrors we've witnessed so far. She's gonna take that scroll, the one with the drawing of the Danag overhead alongside Magda, and a lot of these crucified images, like bodies of offerings. I believe that was on her drawing.
Mhm.
She's gonna unfurl it, and she's gonna try to explain that ano ba si Sisa, Batyao?
Batyao.
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 The Batyao has confirmed this to be. There's a lot of blood that's being offered somewhere in particular in Baguio, high up in the mountains. Should they succeed, bring upon ruin. I hope you do not get caught in the crossfires of that things.
Can I memorize that drawing? I think I have a merit for it.
Oh,
Yes.
perfect memory?
Uh,
Nice.
eidetic
Yep.
memory.
Oh, no.
Snapshot.
I think my drawings of these are also like people are able to understand the meaning behind it with like an investigation role.
Mhm. Nice. We could do wits and investigation if you'd like, or wits and occult, whichever you prefer.
Oh, wait a minute. Wits and investigation. I choose investigation.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Mm.
Not bad.
There's no one.
Yeah. It's like cursed ones.
There's a confusion as you look at the drawing, by the way. As the scribble in one of the lower areas beyond the bodies and the Danags. You can't help but feel there's a weird scribble of like this, like it's a throwaway thing. But why is there nuns on the side of it? Confusions. It seems to be people with crosses, and they look to be silhouettes of nuns. And you do remember the horrid nuns that you saw in the church that time. They seem to be in a cluster at least.
A cluster of nuns at the bottom. But I can keep this in mind, right? Like
Yes.
a proper picture without losing any details. Okay. Thank you.
Because like it's like, you know, the black scribble, like the coloring of the black scribble, and there's like white lines on top, so it's like it's indicative of a nun thing because there's crosses as well. It looks like scribbles. It's like a sketchy thing, but it's like a
Isko would
throwaway.
actually
Yeah, go ahead.
point at that and ask Lucia,
Hmm.
ikaw ba ang gumuhit nito?
Why, yes, this came to me in a vision.
Sino tong mga nasa baba?
This is the first time that I actually get to look at my own drawing.
Yeah, it's like.
Do I have to roll?
You would have to roll your own wits and occult or wits and investigation, whichever you prefer.
Okay, I'll do willpower then.
What did you get? What did you get?
What's the difficulty?
7 above. You're
Okay.
fine.
2.
The best way I can describe it is it's like it's scribbles to you. To you, it looks like just black scribbles. But when it's pointed out to you, it's like, oh, okay, I do see the cassock, like the thing on the top of the head, the white thing on the part of the chest, the cross. Why did I scribble baby nuns? A group of them at the bottom, where there's pools of blood.
Baby nuns.
Oh, like there's small not baby nuns, like, small. That's what I meant. Little nuns, not baby nuns.
What was Isko's question?
Sino tong mga nasa baba? Like, who are these guys? Who are these people?
I'm gonna scribble it. They look to be nuns. It's just a small cluster, then, right? It's not the entirety of the people
No, it's like a side
with
off.
pools
Like,
of blood.
yeah, it looks like they're there. The fact that you witness it is like, oh, they're present. Where are they present in my drawing? The fuck? It's weird.
I'm afraid I do not know. Is
I'm trying to
Ano
see.
yun? Naisipan mo lang idagdag?
no. When these visions come to me,
A messier version of this, like you wouldn't
I.
see it. It's a bit more like more lines, scratches.
But they're dead, right, Denma? Or they're alive?
They are standing there.
Ay, naku, demonyo. Okay. She's just gonna be like, no. When I have these visions, it's as if something else takes over me and it feels as if I black out until the picture is complete. Even I don't know what I am drawing. However, we did show this to the backyard. She then confirmed that an egg will be roused by these people, though I do not know the involvement of them.
I would say this, the particular one in the middle, this one. Like the one in the middle of the sketches as you look further. There's a sense of dread as you recognize a bit of the silhouette on who this is. The music died. Hold on. Suspense music. Continue.
Natakot ako, tang ina.
Ako din.
Sorry.
Din mo, wag ka ganun.
I'm sorry. It was music. There you go. Yes. Why can't I turn you? God damn you. Oh, I can't. Sadness. Let me put you a geo. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. You know, it's
Leaves a body always.
in this strange darkness, creeping on, a haunting every time.
Every time.
As I stare at
Please don't be my
Kelly.
sire. Please don't be my sire.
Work.
Explore the spiders.
May she rest in peace. You recognize her face. You remember Cecilia. The one who was against you being turned. What was she doing in your sketch? Why was she at the center of it? Why does she smile an eerie smile? A dark shadow casted over her eyes. In the scene of blood and death.
I look to Sisa. Is Sisa here?
Oh yeah.
Jano, are you here?
No, probably no. No, she would. Oh no, she's
Probably
sweating.
not.
No, no, she's here. She's here. Okay.
I don't think so.
Oh, sige. I will rush over to the Batyao and I'd be like, Sisa, Sisa, kaya mo bang i-decipher, no, what is decipher in Tagalog?
I will say the Tagalog word for decipher because Noe is better at Filipino than I am. I
Okay.
should not remove my Google Translate. I deleted it. Let me take it back out.
I'm so sorry for putting you on the spot, my friend.
Linawin or Linawin. I think it's Linawin? No, that's for writing.
Yeah,
Kaya,
that's good.
oo. Yeah.
Or unawaan is to
Sisa,
understand.
kaya mo bang,
Bigyang linaw. Is
kaya
the
mo
like,
bang
yeah.
bigyang linaw?
Bigyan linaw, tama.
Oo, bigyang linaw kung
Yay.
bakit nandito ito siya. Anong ginagawa niyo dito?
this picture that you recently posted, right, Nanma? This the one she's referring to?
Yeah. And the one you see,
The group of
yeah, you see it's like it's an afterthought because like the thing that's destructive is the bloody scenes, bodies everywhere, the huge towering mountains, the huge monstrosity coming out of the mountains, and then right in the corners is a bunch of group of nuns on the side, and in the middle is someone happy, and Lucia recognizes the face as one of the people, one of the nuns that were here, one of the Birhens, who was initially in the flashbacks against what the sire would do, turning Lucia into an aswang.
Can Sisa try? I don't know which powers of hers can actually be of help for him.
So you're what ability are you trying to use, if ever?
I'm not sure if power name will be able to apply to it or
Wait.
will be useful for it.
I would say Eye of Chaos could work here. So this is a perception and
Chaos?
enigma. Yep.
Okay, I'll try to. At first, Cecil would be looking at the image, baffled by why Lucia is sharing her this doodle, and then he sees the nuns that Lucia was pointing out, and
Yeah, and you get
reroll. Enigma and just the other one.
yeah. So your perception enigma.
Perception enigma.
Yeah, so
Okay,
that is
6.
6. Yeah. And you get questions afterwards. It's cool.
I'm rolling low today.
Hey. Oh, you're rolling bad, so you only choose one question out of these very important ones related to it. You
What
see,
is What is the underlying or hidden message here? I think that's exactly what Lucia is trying to learn.
There are
Thank
more.
you.
There are more people willing to spill blood. There are more people willing to take the side of the Danag. There are more people corrupted and tempted with the powers that be. You actually fixate on the drawing, the woman at the middle, her face, her neutral face, and you see her smile continuing to grow, her face growing ever darker.
The nun's face is.
No.
She dropped that photo.
It actually moves, like you see the image kind of like snap at you. Both the caricature of this Danag and the woman at the middle, all of them snapping their eyes to look at you, as if they've seen you through the drawing. They know you know.
Kikita nila ako.
Sino?
She points at the picture. Ay, nakatingin sila sa akin. Dami nila. Dami nila.
Sino?
Anong gusto nila sa'yo? May sinabi ba sila?
Wala. Tinitigan lang nila ako.
And you guys actually see from where she dropped the paper, where the face is, it's like the ink and the paper touch something wet, and the face completely turns to black. An omen. The paper bleeds. The ink almost like watery blood, swirling on the paper. The underlying message added as well for Sisa as an added thing is suffering to those who try to stop it. So, how does Sisa relay this? We love that.
Yeah. She tries to. Who's the nearest person?
I would say it's Isko.
She tries to hide behind Isko. Hmm? She like points at it shakily. Samaya.
He looks at her, then looks back at the drawing, then looks at her, then looks back at the drawing. Anong... Ha? Hindi na lang ako magtatanong.
How do I even relay this? What is
I'm sorry,
it?
what? I did not
Gusto
understand.
masama yan. This is Sisa trying her best. Like, we hear that no, that's a bad thing. A bad juju. Hello?
Yes.
Yep.
I thought I'm being unclear again.
Alright. So
Masama yan, di ba?
So I would just say, this is the way you would treat it is like that everyone can feel at least that something, and Cisa's generally, the lovely, adorable hook in the group, but something in the drawing has greatly disturbed her. I can have people roll for wits and enigma to try to understand Cisa. That's the best way you can understand her actions at the moment.
I'm not gonna bother. I don't have enigma.
Bawal empathy din, ma.
Empathy? Pwede.
Okay.
Oh.
Creative logic, please.
Ooh. Sorry?
Go is
Creative
Oh,
logic,
damn.
please. May
Yes,
I?
yes. Oh, wow.
Thank you so much.
Damn, is cool.
You guys are
Damn,
getting
it's
all the
cool.
good rolls. Nice.
Damn,
Damn.
At
I
least
know,
damn,
someone's
right?
rolling better tonight.
Yep.
damn, damn.
Binawi yung 3-1.
Nice.
For both Isko and Noe. From what, based on what Lucia has mentioned at least, the nuns. This might be related to Lucia. The Birhens. What do they have to do with the Danag? Fear. The fear in Sisa. There is danger to uncontrolled variables. It seems Apabodong, Magda, they're not the only ones who want the Danag. There are more players. Those willing to side with pure evil. If it meant to remove this evil.
Wow. Hindi lang pala
Ah.
dalawa ang ating kalaban.
For Lucia, on the other hand, with your role, you don't understand. As far as you know, the bear hens want to stay away from trouble. Why would Cecilia, somebody who wanted nothing to do with you, be at the center of it all? As far as you know, they're trying to hide, make a new life. Why cause trouble? You expected it from your sire,
And
but from Cecilia? This is for Lucia's context.
a part of her is actually the opposite of Denma because she has had conversations with her sire. She believes her sire to want to just kind of start a new life now that they're here.
Mm-hmm.
Cecilia, though, she picks up, gets the drawing that's now soaked in this face's smudge. Don't understand.
ay mga madre na gustong kumimpi sa kadiliman.
Ay, tao. Aswang.
Kung sino man yan, sila ay kalaban din. Bubuhayin nila ang Danag.
I remember this face. She was there aboard the ship when I was heading to this place. It is
I see.
odd, though, for her to be here. In my visions, the past, I remember her arguing so hard with another superior as to why she even took me here, stating that she should have never done so. And now she is here in this drawing, helping out whatever evil this is.
Perhaps she did not want you to be turned out of the goodness of her heart. Perhaps, to her plans, your conversion was an obstacle.
To revive the Danag?
See. Nevertheless, it is good to know that we have a long way to go.
Right. With the knowledge, Isco being equipped with knowledge, does he still go directly to the alcalde?
Okay, probably not. I'll go to Jeff.
Okay.
Alright, teacher.
Jepo, aboard Jepo.
I go to Jeff. I inform my friend. With a few. Not all.
Okay. I need you to roll for dexterity and stealth to find your way to Jetboy. See if you get there without noticing. I mean, having the alcalde notice you're meeting him privately.
Uh, can I use breaking and enter?
Sure, yes.
Yay! Oh my god, please roll high. What? And get another one.
Okay. It's okay. Still pretty good. You realize that he's stationed in like one of the outskirts of the farm, a bit closer to like a bit north to the city, so you would actually get to his farm spot first. Like it's kind of an outpost more than anything. Not actually not an Intramuros. That's correct. You wouldn't be an Intramuros. You would be somewhere more farmer-y. Where's my farmer-y area? Where are you, baby? Oop, oop, oop. There you go. This, you basically get to his spot first before you get to Intramuros. And what you see is that he's standing really still, back facing you, shivering.
Can I declare I went through the back doors? Like the back part of the farm.
Yeah.
I never go through the front anymore.
Yeah.
Isco would hop whatever bakod, whatever fence they have, if they ever have a fence. And then he would slowly creep towards the house. Possibly staying close to whatever either building or tree that he can use to keep on hiding. And then when he gets to when he sees Jetboy, he's kind of wondering why his friend is just standing there. Is he staring at nothing or like downwards, upwards?
Downwards. And I would say you smell blood.
Oh damn. Seeing as he's smelling blood and his friend is looking down, can I pinpoint the source where it's coming from?
It's coming to the direction of where Jetboy stands.
He would still be careful, but try to be fast, as he thinks his friend is looking at something. So he tries to be there immediately. He kind of sneaks behind Jetboy to see what he is looking at first. But he does allow his friend to know that he is there by tapping him at the back. Like, I would say they have made some kind of gesture, a touch of some sort, like 3 taps or something, to allow themselves to show that, hey, it's me. I'm here. I know I can't talk because we're doing stealth, but it's me. I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
As you get closer,
So he would sneak up and
when you
look.
go to reach out to him about the tap, it's almost as if he senses that you're nearby. And he immediately crumples away. It's almost as if he's moving away from your tap. And he crumples himself in the corner. You see the side silhouette. And you realize there's blood on his mouth, on his neck, and on his clothes. And he looks pale. His teeth are chattering.
Jepoy.
Gutom.
Teka, ano nangyayari dito?
Gutom. Ginutom ako. Gutom. Gutom ako.
Huh? I do know. What I know is he's a ghoul. Right?
You're aware that he's
Not an
blood
aswa.
bonded. He's blood bonded, but now this is different. This is way different. You're aware humans can get blood bonded, especially the alcaldes, the batas militar. Definitely ghoul. This one's different. His teeth are chattering. It goes, patay na sila. Patay na sila. Patay na sila. Wala na sila. Wala na sila. Wala na sila. Wala na sila.
He keeps. Skull keeps on looking at Jepoy from his mouth, neck to the bloody clothes, back up and then down, back up and then down, as if he's trying to process what exactly he is seeing. And then he remembers his friend looking downwards. And so he looks down.
There's
What
nothing.
do I see?
When you look down, it's like
Uh-huh.
there's just a pool of blood. It's like he stood there for some time in shock, and whatever it is that he ate, or whatever it is just fell on him. The blood isn't his. It's human. You know it's human. And you see him starting to clutch his head, and in that moment, you see an eyeball pop out of his scalp, darting around. Nakapatay ko. Di ko sinasadya. Pero wala na sila. Gutom ako.
He goes to Jepoy, holds him by the shoulders, and then he sees the eyeball popping up. He kind of puts his hand on it to kind of push it back down. But he's kind of careful because it's still an eyeball. And then he goes, halika dito. Dito tayo sa gilid. And then he sets him down, probably at the middle of the field. And then he goes, sino?
Si Totoy. And I would say, can you roll for perception?
Perception. Just perception?
Perception awareness or perception alertness?
It's the same. I will just roll alertness.
Ooh, pretty good. Just don't roll a 1.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We'll do a cinematic of this. The blood trails that you followed on the floor. You saw the pool, and then you realize his footsteps at the front. You didn't go through the front, you moved out the back. There's like, that silhouette at the door showing you that there's a shadow casted as if something was plopped at the porch.
Something was plucked.
Yes, something at the front door. Since you didn't go through the front door, you realize the tracks.
Yep,
the
I did
trail.
not.
Something's there.
Then he would be standing up. And then he would be following that trail. He's kind of a little bit careful in case there's still like somebody lurking, maybe an enemy. You can never be too careful.
Okay.
And so he kind of goes carefully, heading towards the front door.
You open the door.
Yep, slowly. with my weapon.
You open the door and you realize there is a dead body at the porch. It looks to be someone that was meeting Jepoy halfway. Now he is face planted on the floor. Blood everywhere. Like it's just wala na sila, wala na sila, hinanap ko sila, wala na sila, wala na sila, wala na sila.
Isko puts a hand over his mouth. And then he knows this person, right?
It's one of the farmhands. Yes. It's a friend of Jepoy's that he ate in cold blood.
Shit. And then seeing that, do I see more trails going in or out?
You can
Or
tell
is
this is
just one casualty.
unfortunately it's one casualty, but this is definitely what you would say Jepoy's first. Something made him snap. That made him eat someone.
Okay. Then Isko would head back to Jepoy and then get him up and then say, ayos lang, hindi mo kasalanan to. Alam ko kung sino may kasalanan.
Di ako mapatawad ng mga padre. Yung alkalde, mapunta na siya. Ihingi ba ako ng tulong sa kanya? Ano gagawin ko? May bisita siya.
Hearing the name of the alcalde, he immediately his facial expression goes from worry to almost hate. But he tries to control his facial expression with Jetboy still around. And he goes, kung gusto mo, dito ka muna sa loob. Pwede rin naman na may pupunta. Does he have a room within the alcalde's place anywhere else apart from this house? Do we have anywhere else?
The alcalde put him out in the outskirts specifically as he is like the farm lord, like it's better to keep him here, keep him in this place, away from the city. You can control him from afar, and when he needs to summon him, he just goes to Intramuros.
Okay. Ay, asan palang nanay at tatay mo? Mga kapatid mo?
Wala na sila. Wala na yung bahay. Wala na
Huh?
yung bahay. Wala na sila.
Hearing that, he goes inside the house again, searching for any corpses, if there are, just to confirm. If he cannot find them inside the house, he will go outside and search the perimeter.
I would use your perception and awareness. That's really good.
Okay.
The blood trails of Totoy. You look around. You know that there's a shed where they would put the livestock, the pigs. It is quiet there. No sounds of the pigs. Too quiet.
He would go there. Kind of knock.
As you see from that area, there were signs of struggle. Something was dragged here.
Dragged. Inside?
Going inside the pig pen.
Are there like scratch marks or just human struggle?
It's definitely like, you know, when boots are being like the feet are moving frantically, digging into the soil as it's being brought into the pig pen. There were 2 pairs of feet, heels dug into the mud.
He whispers a little, like, I don't know what he calls them, but I will just say uncle. Uncle! Ante, nandiyan ba kayo? Si Isko po ito.
Silence. Do you open the gate? Does Isco open the gate? Gate number 1.
Yes, I will pry it open.
Okay. Content warning for body horror. As you see what remains of Tito and Tita, and you see them no longer human, but morph, their bodies contorted into the shapes of huge pigs. Their nose, their ears, their flesh stretched to look like these monstrosities.
He opens the door and then slams it back closed. And then he's breathing deeply. There's just this rage kind of bubbling up to the surface.
You'll need to roll for self-control for this, actually.
Self-control.
Yeah, maybe if you lose control. Yes, they were flesh crafted into pigs.
One success,
Oh no.
I guess.
Your rage, your
Is that-
beast is unified. You're leaving this place and you have one single mindset. You're gonna go to the alcalde. Your body, every fiber of your being,
Okay.
just marching towards there.
Yep, I am fine with that. He
It's
will
the-
be like he or even forgets that he still has to assist Japoy with what's going to be his new life. He closes the door. His hands are shaking on that wooden door. And then he kind of starts to growl. And before he knew it, he's already running towards the alcalde.
Oh yeah. You're making that full sprint run. And
Yep.
as you make that run, the images of what you've seen, like how can this be like humanly possible? Like where the pigs merged, like how, like it was so grotesque. It was, and it seems like they did not survive the pain.
Oh my god.
And so
Uh,
you make a full
yeah.
sprint, and like your rage, your beast is just one. It's blind rage. You're going in and out, and next thing you know, you are in Intramuros. Let me change the map real quick. Let's go. Let's rage against the machine. Let's hope he survives. Just put this here. Haven't used this map in a while. You know where he is. You know where he calls to you. You march up to the area where you know that bastard would perch. Without hesitation, you go up to him. Can you describe to the class what it is you exactly do to the alcalde in this moment in time?
Alright, so he went straight past all of the guards that were probably there and then went uh, bounding towards the corridor's door. Doesn't matter whatever is hit or whatever is in his way, he heads straight to the alcalde. And before whatever this guy is doing, I do not know if he has to turn or look up. But before he can do whatever that is, he already has this guy by the scruff of his neck and then pushing him down on either a wall or a desk or a table. It doesn't matter. He's going to be pushing this man down with all his strength and then demanding, "May usapan tayo."
Scuffle. Bang! He was taken aback. He was not expecting this. There's a moment of surprise before a smirk. Anong pinagsasabi mo? I am a man of my word. I haven't broken anything.
Wait a minute.
Hey. Oh no. Blur. Blurred. Dun, dun.
Okay, well, actually uses his nails to kind of dig into the alcalde's neck. And then he goes, "Ginawa mo ba siyang aswang?"
The smile now turns to this momentary confusion. Ano? Anong sabi mo?
Blood that are on his hand.
Hey, sorry, it's red, Sorry, it was red. His smile kind of fades and it's changed with confusion as he goes, anong sinabi mo? Sino?
He pulls out his hand, one hand is still holding him down, and say, "May mga patay doon sa kanilang bahay. Ang nanay at tatay niya ay naging baboy. At alam mo kung sinong may kagagawan? Si Jepoy. Ginawa mo ba siyang ganon? Hindi ba may usapan tayo?"
Wala akong ginawa. Anong pinagsasabi mo? Ano lang siya? Like, alipin lang siya. The conflict, the confusion. For a moment, you realize it turns to horror as he realizes what you just said. Wala nakakita nito?
Dapat kitang patayin.
Wala akong ginawa. Wala. Anong kailangan mo? Pinunta mo lang to dahil dito? He grabs your hand and pushes it away. But you can tell he's definitely horrified with what you just said. Wala nakakita, ikaw lang?
Yun? Yun ang pinoproblema mo? Siyempre. He kind of like brushes his hair back in like an exasperated manner. And he goes,
Ano nangyari sa trabaho mo dun sa Tondo? You know he changes topic. He's changing tact.
"Huwag gawing tanga.
Di kita ginagawang tanga. May trabaho ka. Ginawa mo ba?
Halatang hindi, di ba?
Did you kill Itim? What happened to the others? Well, you still have reports. You still have obligations. Oh, your mic died. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait at the most intense moment. That's okay. Dun, dun, dun.
Come on, are you back?
Are you
alive?
back? Are you back? Are you back?
Hello?
Hi. Hello. Welcome back. Is your mic
Hello?
back? Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Hi. Hi.
What
So
happened?
you died, and now,
Uh-huh.
and the alcalde is like, you still have a job to do. Where's the report? Did you kill Itim? What happened to the others? Give me a report. He's changing topic, but you can tell like your wits and empathy roll. Like, yeah, he's like he had an oh shit moment. Like, oh shit.
Ko is seething. But since he is living a double life, I am so sorry, guys. I do have to tell some people. He is seething, and he tries to push that down. And says, hindi. Nagkaroon ng komplikasyon. May mga tumulong sa kanila.
Sino?
May mga kasama siya eh. Pangalan no? Lalaki. Hindi ko alam ang pangalan. He kinda like lies, but he does describe. Medyo muskulado, medyo maliit.
He kind of like shrugs. Can you roll for a wits and subterfuge with a misdirect? You know you have that specialty. I know you do. Yeah.
I hope I roll well. I do not want to fail it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Eh,
Okay, it's enough. You can tell, like, he gets, like, you see he hurriedly pulls out a handkerchief and dabs his forehead and his neck. It's covered with perspiration and blood. This is the first time you've seen him sweat. He goes, oh, sige. Alam ko kasama mo si Apo Bodong, tsaka si Segundo, tsaka si Magda. Saan na sila papunta?
si Magda ay papuntang Baguio. Hindi ko alam dun sa dalawa. Hindi ko sila nakita.
So, si Segundo tsaka si Apo Bodong, sila ba ay tumulong sa kanila or iba?
What was that? I'm sorry,
Did-
I'm sorry.
Did he's asking if Apo Bodong and Segundo helped or the ones you described someone else?
Iba.
Tao or aswang?
Ang pagkakalam ko, aswang eh.
Did they look like locals?
Sa totoo lang, parang may lahing Espanyol. Siguro, hindi ganun kalakas ang kapit mo sa mga kapwa mo, no?
Because if it's anything I know, He kind of smirks. It's Don Cario. Just like its true name, a rat. I suspect it's him, the daga. Anyways, go to Baguio now. Report to me and send a letter as soon as you can when you get to Magda. Now.
Anong gagawin mo kay Jeffoy?
Ako na bahala.
Hindi mo siya pwede
Ako na
iwan na ganun.
bahala. Pumunta ka ng Baguio. Go. Leave. Do what you must.
Isko steps forward until he's face to face with the alcalde. And then he goes, pag may mangyari pa kay Jeffoy, kahit hindi ako ang papatay sa'yo, mamamatay ka talaga.
He lets out a smirk. Walang mangyayari kay Jeboy. You have my word.
And then he steps backward, still maintaining that eye contact,
You can
and then
tell,
turns and
like,
leaves.
whatever facade he has of this position of strength, he knows that you know something, and he's keeping you as far away from Jeboy as possible. This would be your last night to possibly see Jeboy. So you might have a decision to make right now. As you're heading for Baguio, do you take Jeboy with you or leave him here at the mercy of the alcalde? Baguio's a long ways away.
There is no other option. I take him with me.
Awesome.
I
Awesome.
bring him. I teach him to be a swan. Though I do not know how to do it.
Ooh, okay, I will save your scene for a little bit.
Can I take Belle with me? I don't think I know her enough. You guys didn't tell her, right? Like, you didn't tell me about her.
Tell you about who?
Bella. I have
No, sorry.
no idea
That
who the
scene says
fuck
info.
is-
That scene says info. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's only a Bella. It's only a Sisa thing. Speaking of, ooh,
I'm so sorry, guys. It would have been very helpful.
ooh. Okay, so this will be me going back full circle to a Tim. We haven't discussed the location where it is. Like we went like segue to some plots. Where do you bring your tribe? Where Dato Puti, your father. It's so weird to say it. Not knowing there's a bride.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. He does suggest going to Baguio, assuming that you keep Apo Bodong under control with melancholy. It could be unbeknownst, assuming I don't know how you guys actually tell your father because he would suggest going to Baguio and talk to the Baron to ask for passage, at least in one
I
of the
was
rapids.
I was gonna suggest the same thing. Making use of my 2 points in the mentor background, I will have him be. I will have him guide us to Baguio, like all the safe passages. Give us parlay.
Okay. So I'm assuming you guys are using Apple Badong for this as well. To basically grab
Yes, bargaining chip.
Interesting.
Is everyone else okay with that? That is the plan. Tama, no?
Sure.
Wait. If we give Apobadong over and like his torpor is done, isn't he just gonna come back and haunt us?
Yeah, he needs to stay in torpor. Torpor meaning he's
Yeah,
zero
if we
HP.
hand him over though, there's absolutely no assurance that he is staying in torpor.
They might wake him up because the
Yeah,
nut culture.
he's not been
Yeah,
he's not been blood bonded. His psyche hasn't been cracked. He's gonna kill us.
So
gonna kill us. He's gonna bite us in the ass.
So Do you guys bring the tribe to Baguio? Or do you bring it to Pampanga?
Yes.
Okay, so
I would. Oh,
Yes,
do
I
you think we
do.
have to split up?
I have a question.
Because,
yeah, go ahead.
go on.
I have a question. Isn't Baguio gonna be a bloodbath?
Yeah.
It
That's what
will
I
be
was thinking.
with.
Yeah. OMC, I was gonna say if you bring the whole tribe to Baguio, that would be an easy feast for the Danag if it
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. Thanks for the meal, bro.
We
I think.
basically became Uber Eats for the
I think sadly this might be a time where we have to either split up or. Do we know that Bella is in Baguio? Has Sisa told us that Bella was? Sisa told us, right?
Yeah,
Sisa
Captain
did
the.
inform me that's what happened to Bella, but she's
Bye
not in
Karamina.
Baguio.
Actually,
She's
so
in.
I'll give you mixed perceptions because you did roll perception. You do see a glimpse of Isco manhandling the alcalde. You don't know why, but he's being manhandled right now. That's a
Oh
glimpse of what you
my.
see. The next glimpse you see
Uh,
is Bella
mhm.
with rope on her neck like a leash, with Magda pulling her across the floor.
Huh. Sisa at the time of like having this vision, she's like silently sitting, looking like she's like staring aimlessly at something, but she's clearly saying some shit. And then she slowly mutters, Bella?
When you say that,
Like,
you
at
Bella?
see
first,
as you say Bella, like you see her actually snap at attention as if she heard your voice.
Oh damn.
oh, she hears her. um, saan kayo papunta?
She kind of looks around as if it's like, did I just hear that? And then you hear Magda kind of look like making like a tisk 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 noise, clasping her face. And she goes, aso ka lang. Aso kita. Dito ka lang. And she lets out a laugh. And you see a grit in her teeth. She goes, she gives a look at where she feels like Caesar is. I'll need you to roll real quick.
Roll high, Caesar, roll high. Roll high.
Roll
What do I
high.
roll?
Yes, you need to roll soul hunting. Manipulation and empathy, please.
Oh.
What happens when I use my last willpower?
No, you can't go to 0. You will
okay,
literally
I only
lose
have one left, so I can.
you will lose the will to live and just be like dead. It's like a persona
Okay,
3 of the apathy syndrome.
okay, so I can't roll any more willpower rolls. Uh, Relation and empathy, right?
Mhm.
Where the hell is my empathy? Oh, cool, please roll high. Uh,
Oh, reroll.
okay.
Oh,
Let's go.
pretty good.
Why? Sure?
You can feel the rage of Bella in this moment. The flames that are ignited in her soul is red. But in that very moment, you're seeing, at the very least, she's connecting her mind to yours. And she's letting you see everything.
Oh, let's go! Wi-Fi connection!
She's allowing this once, and she says, and she lets you see it through her eyes. She seems to be in a fortress of sorts. She shows you memories of how she was dragged here by the rope, see everything. This is in Panpangan, the outskirts. And it seems, knowing what has happened to Apabodong, Magda has made it herself the new Baroness of Baguio, strutting her stuff in Baguio. And she makes a spectacle on how she makes one of the royal daughters, the royal princess, an Ibaloy, crawl beside her. There is hatred on the tribes in their eyes. She declares Apabodong is dead. She is a new ruler now by order of the court. And if they were to do anything towards her, it will befall on Ibaloy. So, you realize she has been dragged from Intramuros to Pampangan and then back to her hometown to be ridiculed.
Oh
Like
my
that.
god.
She's in Baguio. She's in Baguio.
You need
Oh,
it's
At
a
the moment.
it's not only the thing is she does tell you in her mind, ginagalit niya ang mga aswang. Alam ko yung galaw niya. Kung lahat galit, mas mapapahawak niya. Siya ay isang toreador. Kung sila ay emosyonal, makokontrol niya tanan. Lahat-lahat. Kailangan umalma silang lahat. Galit sila para sa akin, pero di nila alam, ginagawa nila ang gusto ng Sansaban. Her real name, by the way, is Sansaban, which is really weird because it means worship. Worship me. She's very self-centered that way.
Very narcissistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worship me. So her tactics is to rile up the tribes, get them to so much anger that she can control them.
Okay. That's all the vision she got from her.
No,
Or are there
you
other
got
things?
visions, but in that vision, somehow Bella has abilities of the mind that allowed you to connect with her memories. So it's like a mix of visions and
Oh.
reality. Your
Hmm.
visions somehow connected to present, and Bella took the chance and sniped you. It's like she felt your frequency and it's like, help, save me.
She said she unleashed the Bluetooth connection. Yeah, as once she got this info from her, Tisa like just suddenly stands up. And I assume we're already indoors by this time.
Yep.
So yeah, she's heading straight for the door without explanation.
Sisa, saan ka po pupunta?
Sa Baguio.
Baguio. Ba't ka pupunta sa Baguio?
Nandun si Bella eh.
Ha? Paano mo nalaman?
Oh,
Sabi niya. And then she just
ha?
goes
Hindi, teka. Pag-isipan muna natin kung paano tayo pupunta doon.
Teka lang.
Oo.
kahawak-hawak siya ng sabsaban nun. Ginagalit ng sabsaban yung mga tao dun gamit si Bella eh.
Saban? Sino si
Sabsaban?
Sabsaban?
Ano?
Yung babae na nandito dati.
Si
She did
Magda?
see Magda, right? Before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Si Magda?
Yeah.
Hmm?
At ba't niya gagalitin ng tao?
Gagalitin niya yung mga aswang.
Ay,
Anything we can roll for Toreador?
yeah, occult? Maybe? Occult?
Yes, occult.
Okay.
Open yung airdrop.
How do Torador work? How do Torador
Come
work?
on, you Trevor, you're supposed to be smart!
Intelligence.
I'll try.
Intelligence occult.
Ac-
If your mentor,
Occult. Okay, there
if
you
your
go.
mentor was sorry, Miriam Defensor is the face. If you were her mentor, get a
Yes.
+1.
Oh, nice. 1d10. Okay, that's it. 2 successes.
Toradors were among the list of the many, many clans that she gave a crash course to. Obsessed with beauty.
Hmm.
You also know of the stories of the Sansaban, at least. He was one of the few who managed to take down the Castilla by simply a conversation, inviting them to her castle, and all of them unaliving themselves. Very good lore in this sense, but somehow she's working with the court. You do remember that
Papa.
she is the worshipped one, or worship me, and she greeted them with her unrivaled beauty and made them withdraw their weapons and dinner, and she devoured each and every soldier. You see,
Yikes.
Like,
they have the power of using their beauty, their sensuality, to get what they want.
Sisa also adds the other stuff that Bella shared with her, like about Apobodong being replaced despite Magda not knowing that he's still alive.
Oh. Baka papatayin niya yung mga taga-Baguio. Para mapakain sa danag.
Papatayin?
Oo.
Patayin?
Yung mga Torador. Sila ay mga master ng pagmanipula sa mga emosyon. Dadalhin niya.
Siya,
Hindi ko lang
siya,
alam.
siya na ba ang bagong baharon doon? Sa lugar na yun?
He nods. At ibig sabihin nito, kaunti lang ang oras natin.
Di, teka,
Ngunit-
teka. May paraan ba na maalis siya sa kanyang posisyon?
Politics?
Wits and politics.
Oh, me too.
please.
Politics, please. Okay.
Politics.
Binubuhay niya ang danag.
Napakatarantado.
4 successes.
Bad trip.
It was just too pissed to think. "Rrr."
I'm trying to make sense of it.
The anger is getting in the way.
Iniisip ko na mapasok sa isip ko, shit, saan ako papartida? Paano ang tribo ko? Dadaling ko ba sila dito sa Baguio? Pero kailangan nila nasa Baguio ako. Pamilya o kaibigan.
Yeah, you still haven't chosen a spot where for them to hide because they're not safe in Tondo right now.
Nor are they safe in
Yeah.
Baguio! That's horrible!
They're
Sana ng
safest
Baguio,
in
wag ka doon.
Pampanga. They're safest in Pampanga. Pero
But-
paano ko sila mahahatid doon?
But no, the thing is, Pampanga.
Stop
Pwede
with
naman.
Pampanga, right?
Pampanga is Magda's turf.
Alright.
Pampanga is Magda's turf. Do
Shit!
you want to
Fuck!
Both Baguio and Pampanga is Magda's turf.
Yo,
Wait,
Binondo.
No,
She's not
technically
20.
it's still Bodong's turf, but Magda claimed that it's hers because she thought Bodong died.
yeah, because like she ran away when you guys were, so it's like her mindset's like, yeah. For your really good politics roll, by the way, the only one who can contest the
Thank you.
position is one of the royals, one of the tribes, which is the
Ay,
Hibaloy. Bella. But right now, Bella's being treated like something else.
Hindi ko na. Safest place would be Tambobong, I assume.
Farm tribes, yeah? That's
Just,
safe.
yes,
The safest.
the quietest place.
It's still a bit too close to Tondo, but it's something to buy time at least. Because Pampanga, Baguio, and obviously the lower areas of Sapa, they're like too close to the court. You don't want them anywhere near the court. So the farther the better. So Tambobong is the safe one at the moment. Unless you want them in Butas, which is Navotas, which is it's gonna have pirates. So do you want a pirate plotline or do you want the farmer plotline?
The Chinese pirates.
Magtanim ay di biro.
Time to plot.
It's time to be Chinese.
Frankly, I really do like. I really want to get a character like that one day.
So
A
we get
character for that plotline one day.
just pure.
Assuming season lives through this.
Yeah. So I would say
Yes.
with your politics, yeah. The thing is you have to show strength. Like for some reason, there is a threat on Bella's life. That's why the tribes haven't done anything. If you can keep Bella safe, you can put her in a position of strength to take back what is rightfully hers, which is Baguio. Ibaloy, the Ibaloy tribe rightfully owns Baguio.
Or Segundo. Is
Or
Segundo
Segundo.
with us? He said he'd come with us,
Oh
right?
yeah, Segundo could also claim it, but he's like, no, the true tribe, I
Yes.
would not take it from them. No.
Yes, of course. But that's not why I'm looking for him. Is he in this room? Is he in a similar room? A nearby room?
He actually ran, he actually followed where Sisa was like, saan ka pupunta? Like he kind of like, huwag ka muna umalis.
I just arrived now.
Like everyone's like chasing after her because she's ready to go.
Nako, ang harem mo, Sisa, ang harem mo.
Hoy. He's like,
Nandali!
Segundo!
pupunta tayo. Pero, hinay. Wait. He goes like, hintay. Like he's overwhelmed at this.
Jesus like kicking.
Like,
Segundo!
Oh, denied.
Bakit?
Segundo!
Ano?
Pakinggan mo kami.
Oh.
Kukunin ni Magda ang Baguio.
Oh.
Siya, ninanais niya maging barundon.
Kapal na mukha. Meron na nga, sa kanya na nga ang Pampangan. Kukunin pa niya ang Baguio. Hindi pa patay si Apo Budong. Buhay siya, oh. He points and then like, you see the drooling of Apo Budong like, in the house.
Kahit man, baka iniisip ng Camarilla na patay siya. At hawak ngayon ni Magda, si Bella. Ginagawa siyang slave.
Alipin.
Alipin.
You see him.
Alipin.
This is like in character.
Like he sees
Salamat.
Parang telenovela.
like alipin, but
Slave.
you see him punch a wall. Like he's being itim right now. He doesn't think of the politics involved. He's just so angry right now. He punches through the wall. He makes a hole in it. Tarantado talaga si Sansaban. Kailangan natin siya patayin.
Kailangan natin makuha si Bella. Ang tanging makakakuha ng Baguio ay si Bella lamang. Hindi niya magagawa ito kung siya isang alipin.
Pero kung kilala mo si Magda, lagay na siya ng sumpa. Sumpa kay Bella. Kung anong sasaktan sa kanya, masasaktan si Bella. Malalaman niya ang galaw ni Bella. Parang laruan.
Paano natin matatanggal ang sumpa?
Hindi ba ikaw ay anak ni Zacarias? Marunong siya sa mga agimat ng dugo. Ikaw lang makatanggal.
Wala. I
Ayun
look
na.
towards Sia. Lucia, kailangan natin kausapin si Zacarias.
Oh, sige.
Mapagkakatiwalaan ba natin
Bil-
si Zacarias dito sa lahat-lahat? Hindi ba kasama niya si alkalde? Kasama siya sa korte? Ow.
May ayaw ang aking padre sa kanya.
Pero siya ba? Paano mo masasabi na iba siya sa mga Kastila? Na katulad mo. Ba't di pa siya sumama sa'yo? Ba't siya sumasama sa kalaban?
Dahil mabagal ang kanyang laro.
Puro na lang laro. Ang daming namamatay. Tao ko. Tao namin.
Naintindihan ko ang galit mo. Pero magagamit pa rin natin siya. Di ba?
Kung siya kung kasama niya si Magda, kung siya ang pasimuno ng lahat na ito, anong gagawin mo? Kaya mo ba siyang patayin?
I open my mouth. I close it. Do I remember talks of virtue from Zacharias? Talks that were true, maybe a theology check, so that I can say for certain without a doubt in my heart that he will not do such a thing.
You can roll for intelligence. And forgot the religion roll for this.
Theology?
Theology?
Yeah.
Okay. Catholicism because we're both priests.
Yes.
Creative logic because I'm trying to remember.
Yes.
Sorry.
All the good
Thank you.
stuff.
The man.
Alright. And one more willpower, thank you. I'm gonna
The brain cells.
Okay.
You want to
I
do it
wanna
right
read
by
that.
him. Oh,
Yeah. There we go.
Ooh. 1, 5, 7. 5 successes.
I think it's 6.
5 successes.
10.
That's minus 2.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Hindi pala counted ang 6s. Sorry.
No.
Sorry. Sige, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I will do a flashback scene.
Ooh.
Tinini.
If I can change it in time. If only I can
Time
turn.
after time.
If only I can turn.
Time after time.
You remember conversations of virtue when you were still human? The mere
Yeah.
fact that he kept you human instead of you turning right away. The way that he believed in the diversity of your perspective, finding God in different ways. He's a man of intellect. He understands suffering. He understands the need for sacrifice for a better world. Upon inspection, they are virtuous. And yet you can't shake it off. Has Lucia actually told of how Padre Zacharias has treated her differently? Has Lucia been open to
I
that?
think she has. I think she has.
Yep.
There are
Di ako gusto ng padre mo.
yeah, there are contradictions to this man. In all the years you've known him, your histrionic data dictates that he is a virtuous man, that he walks in the path of Christ. He understands the pains of humanity despite being a monster. If anything, being a monster puts you closer to humanity. And yet the contradictions of how he is cold towards Lucia, you can't seem to have an answer to that. Could it be that there is a side to the man that you know so much that you do not know? He is layered. There are doubts. But you realize as well, he tells you of times in which there will be tests of faith. The faith in the people you trust. The faith in God. In those moments, you become stronger by holding on to the belief of the good. That there is a God. That there is good in people. So, I leave it up to Noe. If he truly believes, Padre Zacharias is virtuous.
The end of the day, it's a meeting, huh?
It is your interpretation. There's so much input. But it is also a nuanced, layered man.
I understand. One final question, Lucia. From our conversation, did he
Mhm.
want you dead?
I correct me if I'm wrong, DM. I have common sense, but right now the player doesn't have common sense. The character does.
Hmm?
From what I remember, he was hostile. He's hostile because he doesn't want me to contact my connections, my family.
Mhm.
But it wasn't outright, I'ma kill you.
No, it's not an outright. I mean, you're literally connected to a threat that could kill kindred. So, yes, he's trying to dissuade you from, connecting,
Yeah.
talking.
Although the general feeling of being unwanted in his home, though, I don't know.
I'll have you roll for wits, add common sense, and you can ask specific questions per success.
It's
What
like
is
a
common sense?
flashback of a flashback.
What is common sense then? What does that add?
Layers of the flashback.
Is that like a +1?
+1, yes. You got +1. So you have three questions that I will answer with common sense. Yes.
Okay, what should I ask? Uh,
I should know them because you don't
should
tell me.
should wait, okay. Does the hostility towards Lucia simply stem from the fact that she may be able to contact her family, her living family?
No.
No.
I would say, because you have this one, I'll have you roll wits and empathy to compound this answer.
Okay.
Flashbackception. Use your willpower.
You make
Use your
me panic.
willpower.
Shut up! I fucking hate these kids.
1, 2. Okay. Cancel. Okay. Not only hostility, you felt almost a jealousy towards Padre Zacharias. Almost as if the mere existence of you as a woman would lead his child astray. One who has given his attention towards him.
Sorry, I'm the problem. No, I know you can trust him. I'm not. I stand up. I'm so sorry, sir.
He's a
What is
future
this
babe.
I mean, is he wrong though?
Okay.
Wala siya pag-asa.
I am so sorry.
Oh my
I'm so
God,
sorry. I forgot.
dude!
You are a pare. You are a groomer. I'm so sorry.
Dude! Dude, pedo alert! Oh my god! Is it like
You should have
that?
seen it coming with this call.
Oh my god.
Is it that kind of love? Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Is this flaw liking little boys?
I mean,
Denma broke my brain now. I don't know what to ask. I take suggestions.
there's 2 questions left.
There's a pedophile.
No, it's like
Pedo,
I mean,
pedo.
that's one way to interpret it, but it's more like he loves the soul so much and the mind that it carries. Is it but human to be selfish and feel jealousy knowing that the odds are against him? He is but a man of faith, and his oaths declare he cannot pursue beyond the intellect.
Denma's not making this easy on me. My brain is short circuiting. This is your problem, bro.
It's something that can help me say for sure whether or not I should contact him. Whether we should contact him.
Okay. I don't know if this falls under. So tell me, Denma, if hindi applicable yung questions ko. If it's Noe, if it's Noe, is he reliable for like important matters, say delivering a message to, or like giving him backup? Is he reliable?
Yes.
Specifically for Noe.
Yes.
Okay, I have a third question. I have no idea
Your
what to
final
ask anymore.
question.
Is he willing to care for those no one cares about?
That's your problem.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Because that includes you. And you might have been able to ask that.
That's I will cross that bridge when we get there. Padre, I
Okay.
came to pay the dowry. Would you say, Denma, that he is not as kind to the, I want to say Indios, that's on the tip of my tongue, to the Danag people? Like, if he were to know that they are plotting something big as reviving the Danag, would he be inclined to help out should that situation arise?
It's a loaded question. Simplify it. Because there's different
Okay,
ways
okay,
the
okay.
answer can go.
Should
Would.
the Filipinos
Yeah.
pose a threat towards the Camarilla, his position, would he be inclined to help? Like, more inclined to help?
No.
Okay. A common sense then.
Yeah.
Does that mean he just let the Danag people conspire against him?
Oh, sorry. I answered it as a no of like, will he be merciful and help them? No.
No. I mean, like, help thwart it. I'm so sorry, my wording.
He would.
I'm so sorry.
To simplify, yes, he would help stop the Nanag threat. He would, yes.
Okay.
I thought the question was, would he be merciful to the Filipinos that were part of it? No. So, wrong question.
Yeah. You know what? In which case, we are valid, sir. They're coming for you. That's totally valid. Okay. In this case, I will look to Noe. I am unsure whether or not he is the benevolent, kind priest that you know him to be. But I know one thing. He's fond of you. Extremely so. He values you as It took a while for you to become his child, or one when he waited for consent, and based on your stories, he defied the ruling of the court just to make sure you were ready. I will switch to Spanish and I will say, and if you mention that the Danags are acting up towards him, I think he would be more inclined to help.
And after the flashback of a flashback, finally turns to Segundo and then says, tama si Lucia. Siya ang nagbigay sa akin nito. I pull up the Book of Nod from like my sleeve. Alam niya. Danger Tagalog. Fuck my fucking Filipino.
It's okay. English is fine. English is fine.
Thank you.
Peligro?
Peligro, teka. Alam niya ang panganib ng mga danak ng mga Methuselah. Titigilin niya ito.
Simple akong tao, Segundo says. We return real quick to the map. He goes, simple akong tao. Masasabi ko lang, kung kasama ka sa mga traidor, traidor ka. Kahit anong pagmumukha mo pang pinturahan. Isa kang traidor. Sama siya sa mga tao na nakapatay sa aking mga tao. Marami pa rin tao na namamatay. Mabagal man o hindi. Masyado siyang I'm trying to find the proper word for it. Masyado siyang pasibo.
What?
I will just say it like he says it, like he's too passive and he's just has blood on his hands, much like a bystander, letting things happen. That just makes him as evil in my eyes. That's just simple thinking. Doesn't make him any better than the people that are actually killing.
Nire-respeto ko yan.
Di ba naiintindihan mo, Itim? Like, he points at Itim. Naiintindihan mo ba? Hindi naman mahirap.
Sa totoo lang, hindi ko rin masasabi. Hindi ko siya nakalala na maayos. Ang kalala ko lang si Padre. Kaya binibigay ko ang tiwala ko sa kanya.
Ganito segundo.
Oh.
He takes a deep breath and then he says, let's make a promise. If he does not help us in the way that I promised, it is on me. And like, I cut a little bit of my palm and I offer one of my abilities, a blood contract.
Yo!
Just to
Ano ba?
Bro!
yes, Sanduga, just to show that I mean business. That I'm putting my faith in this man. And if he betrays us, then I will take the fall.
Padre Zacarias, tangina mo kung di ka tutulong.
It's
Sa'yo
like,
na.
Oh my god, imagine the face.
Sensya mo na to.
since
Then he actually betrays us, and I was like, fuck, bro!
Yes, please.
Well, shit, man. But does this gesture get the segundo?
Oh, you get his support. The fact that you know Sanduguan. It's like, mad respect. I know you're from the outside, but the fact that you respect our culture, mad respect. He gets his blade and cuts his head. Like, yes. a man of culture. Like, he does respect the fact
Nice.
that you know enough of the culture to respect Sanduguan.
Mm.
And he says, mabigat itong trabaho na to. Na ang anak ang magdadala sa kasalanan ng ama. Usually, it's the other way around in the court.
Alam ko. Ngunit ang aking pangarap. It's not normal to help all these people as an outsider. But I want to do it.
DM, I will officially do the blood contract ritual with him. If my promise is broken, it fucks me up. That's basically what it fucks me up.
Okay, we'll write
Bro.
this down. We'll write the verbatim of it. We will put it on the long-term goals as a long pending boon of Segundo over you.
Yeah, here's the blood contract. Blood contract.
Yeah. Feel free to put the wording as is on what it is you declared. But
There
yes,
you go.
unbreakable contract between the casters and the blood of bliss. Ooh. Permanently lose, so you lose 1 dot permanently. Okay.
We will
Yeah,
send
so-
your feet pics to Father Zacharias.
So I become a shittier vampire if Padre Zacharias betrays us.
And
Bro.
I mean, he's a nuanced man. Nuanced. I'd like to use the term
Nuanced.
nuanced. But
And he will
before,
put faith in the ones, man.
much like putting a faith in an invisible being,
Oh yes.
you put your faith in Padre Zacharias. Before you head over to save the Ibaloy princess, what is the message you send to Padre Zacharias? What is he to receive? How do you send it? And I want to know how, like, Isco on his way to Baguio, how do you guys rendezvous? What's the final, like, what's a declared spot you guys would meet?
Which should we answer first? Which question should I answer? Mine or the rendezvous?
Yours first. What's the message? And then we'll go to Isco afterward. But what is
Sure.
your message to Padre Zacharias?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna do the help action, kay Lucia, lowering her DC. That's a leadership if you'd allow, just for her means of sending the message, which is Melpomene.
Yeah. Meet tayo. Ay.
Ay, Kilen! Shit!
And to this, I say, along the lines of this, Padre, I am sorry for not telling you where I have gone. But know this, the book you've given me is guiding me to the path that you've set up for me. I wish to make things right for this land. Could you please help me? This seems like too much for a fledgling like me. At least if I am alone.
How do you send this letter?
Melpomene.
Ooh.
Julicia.
Telephone.
On the telephone. Go. Roll, please.
I'm gonna do
Airdrop.
leadership for her first.
Yes.
To decrease her DC.
Alright.
3, 5, 8. 9. Okay.
Damn!
Wow.
I want your roll.
Wow.
1,
Wrong.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My
Reduce your
God.
DC
1,
by 6.
Iba connection
Okay.
kay Father.
Wait. I think my DC is 7 unless Denma says otherwise.
DC 1!
No, you're dealing with a padre. So he's an 8.
Uh-huh.
Now his
Okay.
DC's drops to 1.
Iba-epekto.
Hey!
Iba-epekto.
Nabrag ng
Grabe.
Dinamdam.
Please lang.
God damn. Iba talaga pag si Padre. Ay! Ay!
Mm.
Ay!
Roll it to the 10.
Oh!
This would
Critical?
be...
Dramatic?
It's a dramatic success. What song
Hell
in
Nice
particular
one.
do you use for Melpomene for the message to be sent? Oh, by the way, painting the scene,
I
just letting you know, Padre Zacharias has had not proper sleep. He wakes up in night terrors. And he immediately goes, "No way!" He looks around frantically, asking for more guards to search. You realize, majority of the patrols are set by him to bring you back. I care not for the hunt. Look for no way. He has not messaged
Oh, shit!
me, not a word. He has lost
okay.
many sleepless nights trying to look for you in the most subtlest of ways behind the alcalde. And his troops never came back because someone kept eating them.
Oh,
Ah,
I wonder.
You do have the best sire, maybe.
maybe.
Maybe, probably. But
Probably.
Uh,
Probably addicted
I will-
to me.
I will.
My son.
God damn it. I will flavor this as Lucia trying to send your message is kind of having trouble tuning in to whatever frequency, almost like a radio, not knowing which channel to go into. You know that she needs a song. Can you give me a song that is reminiscent of your relationship with the padre?
That's a loaded question that I didn't think I'd be getting. You know, funny enough, this might come as a little cringe, but it's a very common song that amongst I think Protestant songs. It's "You Raise Me Up" by Josh Gordon. Groban.
Ikaw lang yata ang kakanta niyan sa kanya. Sige. We'll
I
send
like
it
that
over
song.
with this heretic song
Yes.
because this is Noah coded.
I'm
coded.
actually gonna play one song. I don't know. This might send mixed signals, but I want you guys to hear it.
I'm so curious about the mixed signals. What's the mixed signal?
What mixed signals?
Wedding song?
Dude, I'm a priest.
Wedding song?
That didn't stop Lucia.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
damn! Damn!
Can we go back to simpler times and remember that he washed Isko's hand and feet?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier when you guys were getting freaked out by the revelation. Like, he's been there. He's been obvious about it. Three sessions ago.
What is this?
Oh, wait, there's no voice. Hold on. I need
It's the
voice.
orchestral version.
I'll probably get this one because this is my favorite cover. It's gonna be a bit of a change.
Saka na
because
lang
it's-
daw ikaw mamahalin.
Sure thing. I mean, ooh,
Oh!
There's a rock version.
that's not
Oh
heaven.
no! Oh no, I know this song. Your bye, no way.
You're by nowhere? What?
This is obsession.
Oh,
This is Frollo to like Esmeralda.
What?
Okay.
That's why I said it was mixed.
Oh, that song!
Mm-hmm.
Are we in that?
So good. Will I get muted for this? It's worth it.
Is it this?
oh my god, the
The
vod's gonna
mighty
die.
mouse? Yeah. I was gonna say, won't the mouse catch us?
Actually, the correct one is this one. As I just realized.
This is Jonathan Young.
Yes. My favorite boy. Perfect. This is the one most perfect.
This is even more obsessed.
Yep.
Hellfire.
Well,
Hellfire. Hellfire. Oh no 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 no. Ako, Padre, same pala tayo ng team song.
Oh, because of how well your milk quality is, he is aware. He is aware that it's your voice. So when you say he's praying, I'll twist the lyrics a little bit in context that the Padre Zacharias is pleading to Mother Mary. Why, when he's thinking about Noe and he's hearing the song right now, he's hearing Lucia. Why is the demon speaking to him when all he wants to hear is Noah's voice? And in that moment, as clear as day, he hears Noah's message. And a single blood tear falls down as if the saints have answered his prayer. The forgiveness he was more than willing to give, he has heard from his childhood. The anger, however, that he knows this is the witch's magic. That Noah had to use her to speak to him. Surely his childhood would have thought of another way. Was he not safe enough to be spoken? Would the world not have been easy for him to speak to him? We will help. We will help Noah. By any means. Is there a way for him to reply with a song?
I will find her.
I will find Noah. Because he will find Noah by any ways. This is asking Melpomene user. Are they allowed to respond, or it's a one-way conversation?
It's a one-way conversation, but since it's a dramatic success, then would you allow me to... Because I hear this message. Can I press Noah to give him more details, like location, target?
I think you'll just hear, like, basically, he's willing to burn everything to find Noah. And he tells you, may God have mercy on you. You will burn if you don't tell me what the Noah is. So it's a threat directly to you.
Then, you know what? She's going to say. She's, you know, this, definitely the wording is no longer Noah's, clearly no longer Noah's. And she's gonna say, he's headed to Baguio. He's trying to right the wrongs that Magda and Appeldong have made, trying to revive the Danag.
And so, we will end this RP session right here, right now, because it is exactly 1 o'clock. Dun dun dun!
Oh my god.
Shit.
you know,
There's so
this
many-
reminds me. This reminds me of V5 VTM's Tremere weakness, which is perfectionism. Like, goddamn! I didn't think of that.
Yes.
So wait, is everyone's converging Everything's converging in Baguio.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're having a semi-final fight in Baguio.
I mean, good luck finding a
The Manila
Torador.
Cathedral fight ain't happening anytime soon, I'm afraid.
Baguio's just as good. I mean, it's pretty ass place,
That's
right?
true.
I mean,
The real
Yeah.
play,
so
pretty.
we're toning that.
Henders can probably say.
We will have a debrief now. We shall relax and go through our, hi, how are you? How are you guys feeling? I know it was a lot of intense RP scenes, but tell me how you guys are feeling and your favorite scene so far in the session. We'll start first with starting from the bottom. Tisa, how you feeling?
From the
From
bottom.
the bottom out of it, yeah.
I think so far I'm just glad that I finally got to like interact once again with Bella because that part where she got like uh jailed in the Camarilla house for a long time is kind of a loose thread that I've been hoping to like settle. So it's good to see her back in action.
Yeah, it's good.
Hopefully,
From a thread,
hopefully I
it
actually
became
get
a
to save
rope.
her.
From a thread, it became a rope on her neck. So
Yeah, it became a rope. Oh no.
great. It's great.
Favorite moments? I'd like to think it's I mean, both the scene with Isko is like very terrifying, but like, damn, such a cool scene, albeit even if it's macabre,
Here, here.
traumatizing.
Here.
All right.
Agree.
But
Okay.
as the player, are you okay? How are you feeling? You okay? You're fine. No.
Oh no, it's traumatizing, but good.
Oh no.
I like the pace that we're going with
All right.
right now.
Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you, Ronald. Okay. Next, we got Noe. Hello. Hello.
Oh yes, hello, my friends. Hello, my friends.
Hello.
Well, starting from how I feels like it's my turn to get some vampire drama. I've been having it good. I've been rolling good. I've been helping out the team, and now it's time to get myself fucked over, yo. I've got a yandere on me. Isn't that cool? First time having one of those. Ain't that awesome?
I want your problem.
You want my problem? What are you talking about? This guy's gonna kill you.
I have no
Leander's after
fire.
you too.
He's after you too, but on the other extreme end. Like, come on, man. I just tuned it as over this. Jesus Christ.
It's just super
Sana all ganyan na sire.
overprotective sires who just want to make sure that their childers are okay and
Oh yes, and later on
Yes,
he'll put me in a cage to just make me sure that I'm fine.
Smile way, boy. Smile way.
Yes.
He's helicopter parenting.
It's worse than helicopter
Yes.
parenting. He's gonna make me take a doctorate and an engineering license at the same time.
Asian parents.
Or
Huwag na yan, no?
like your feet.
Oh
No.
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 Are you kidding me? Anyway, hashtag only feeds. That's how I'm feeling. Moving forward, highlights. Gonna quickly go through everyone because I loved everything about everyone. I'm gonna pick some of my favorites among everyone. Starting with Sisa. That scene where you kicked around Segundo. That was funny. I love that.
Yes.
It's like we need to go to Baguio. Why? Kick Segundo. No reason. Okay. Next, Lucia. Chicken. Fuck. Moving forward.
The chicken word was so funny.
fear of the
Moving forward. Highlight chickens. Next, itim. uh, uh, baiting bros. No homo though. No homo.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Lang
bro.
tayo, bro.
Just two bros who come from different parts of the earth, just bathing in the same water, 5 feet apart. No homo.
Make
Man,
sure
your sire
Zacharias
would have
doesn't
loved
find
this.
out.
Oh
Oh
no.
God.
Yeah, your sire would have loved it.
Anyway, awesome. Moving forward, Isko, that was a badass scene you had. Awesome. That was fucking incredible. I was at the edge of my seat. Yes, I know yours is the most serious highlight, but like, my god, that was awesome. I just think that being suddenly serious has like a comedic effect to it, but it's true. That was my highlight. You're awesome. All right, stay cool. And finally, Denwa, Yandere's. Woo! Thank you.
Oh my god. Like oh there's so much things. And by the way, the notes I have, just letting you guys know, in the midst of all of it,
Yeah.
I was messaging Aji. So all of this, all the fuel on the scenes. Just saying.
It's with consent. It's with consent.
It's with consent. Yes.
That's so nice of you, Denma.
I was
That's so nice
checking.
of you.
That's cool.
He wanted to RP it, but I was like, no. I was like, okay, it is Shanahan. It's okay. And I was like, okay. I'm like, oh, wow. Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I was like, yes, yes.
Chickens.
Yes. Okay, next.
Dude, the pig scene, man. Like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
Agree.
It will haunt.
Like,
Like
You
To
just-
meet the best plan.
the Eldritch version.
Yeah.
you just pulled the fucking spirited away. What happened to Chihiro's parents? My
Yeah.
gosh.
But in
Uh.
a
Dimitri Best Plan.
in a Chimisi way. That's like, it's really, and it's so, I feel bad. Like, this could have been someone else who witnessed it. The only one who has a thread to Jepoy at the moment is Isko. It's like,
Yeah.
hi, hello.
It's smart
It's
drama.
just so fucked up.
Yeah, but dude, you confront the alcalde. That was awesome. That was awesome. You
And then
tell him.
wasn't it the same, like, that's what
That was
the
manhandling.
Yeah.
Doña Alea's tribe suffered? Like the twisting into trees
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, twisted in the trees.
Was it
This
the
one was
same?
like, no, it was trees. This one was like humans merged with pigs. And
There's a Filipino Tsumitsi amongst us.
yeah, and they did
You
not
did.
Someone
survive the
turned
merging.
Japoy.
They did not survive the merging. You can tell it was like a, at least for somebody from the outside, it's like, oh god, what is this? It's too grotesque. But even for the alcalde, it will be too messy. He's very artistic. So you can tell this was a rookie mistake, which adds an extra layer of, I think everyone knows who
Who
did
the
it.
fuck?
I think you guys
What?
know. I think you guys as players would know who did this.
Yep.
Who?
Japoy.
Jepo himself? Holy shit, that's
first-
fucked!
His first accidental Chimisi thing.
Turning his parents into
I knew
pigs.
it. Yes.
Oh, that's above table. But your characters don't know that yet. Bro. Okay, next we have Lucia. How are you feeling? How's the player feeling?
Oh, how am I feeling? I have so much drama on my plate. Share naman kayo. I have drama from my sire, from my clan. I have drama from my uncle. They're there already aboard 2 galleons. I have drama from your sire. Ah, what is that?
Break.
Puno na ang plato ko. Tatapunin ko na to sa iyo eh. Okay. On another note, I am having fun. It is the BTM experience. I love it. Isko, I will join you in Rama. As for highlights, I will keep it simple. tayo na lang magdusa dito. For highlights, I have only one stupid one because I need it for my psyche right now. It is Itim. You rolling politics and just being angry. Too angry to get anything substantial. I love you. Thank you.
Yay. Okay, Bruja blood. I'm just angry, bro. Fuck this shit.
According to my
I love-
political knowledge, fuck this shit!
I love it so much. I'll give you this
Segunda
one.
had the- Segunda had the same reaction for my expertise. Fuck everything!
We both punch walls. It's our job.
The giggle is real. We love that. We love that. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
Giggle is
Lucia.
real.
Thank you.
Kagigil.
There's more drama coming. And by the way, this is just arc 1. Marami pa yan. Down the line.
Oh, if make it R2. Oh, no.
Share naman kayo.
But yes, Well, now we go to Itim. How are you? How are you, Migs? How you
I'm
feeling?
doing good actually. I like how I like taking the back seat this session and just listening to all of you get traumatized. It's so rewarding, thinking that I'm so glad I'm not in the spotlight this session.
Not in the line of trauma this time.
Yes, the only trauma that I have is deciding where to go. It's like asking me where to eat. It's so small compared to everyone else. But my highlight for this session has to be the entire portion of Isco's drama.
Hell yeah.
The body
I
horror
will.
portion, plus finally someone making the alcalde sweat. If he can sweat, he bleeds. If he bleeds, he can die. I'm
It's so cool.
just, yeah, I'm so captivated. Yung mga mura ni Henry, lutong.
Yeah.
Ganda, ramdam ko yung tagos sa buto.
God.
I wish I could do that. My
Kaya mo
goodness.
rin yun.
It's incredible. It's credible. Yes.
Yes. If I'm gonna give everyone highlights, Sisa, I love how we RP'd the soldier killing part. That was very funny. You are a child. You are a baby. I will protect you as your guardian. Padre Noe. Padre Noe. Thank you for taking a bath with me. I really appreciated it.
You're welcome, bro.
Oh my god.
You're welcome, bro.
Anyway, Lucia, I really liked how you conversed with Padre Zachariah at the very end and going off Noah's script to tell him that, hey, your son is gonna do some stupid shit. He's gonna go stupid, but it's for a good reason. And all the anger just washes away. Ikaw yung girlfriend ng anak na ayaw niya pero mabait sa kanya. Parang gano'n.
Oh my god. That's so true.
Diba?
But Dad, I love her.
I
Sorry,
I
I'm
thought you
not
love Jesus,
perfect.
bro. I thought you love Jesus.
I love Jesus just as much.
Padre, bawal yun.
Professionals with you.
According to diocesan law, it was only set up because priests were making political dynasties.
O, nandun ka pa rin sa confessional.
Papaluhurin ka ni Father. Anyway, those are my highlights.
Thank you, Migs. I
Thank you.
appreciate.
Arigato.
And last but not the least, hello, Isko. Hello, Henley. How is you?
Isko!
My boy! Isko, are you okay?
MVP!
Yes, I'm
MVP!
okay. I can't say that he is MVP, but
MVP.
I did want to punch him, but I'm like, I might be pushing too far. I will do that once he fucks up more.
Smart.
I wanted to do more, but no, I might be poking the bear too much. But for myself, I am very fine. I loved it so much. Denma is so great. Oh my god.
I only work with material that's given to me. Like the RP session, I was like, okay, we'll do this.
It's so good. Denma and Naji, their brains are amazing.
So thank you.
Twisted, but amazing.
Thank you.
Here, here.
Here.
Alright, for highlights, I would like to highlight Cease's. Well, she's very quick at changing. Like, she's always like that. It's like she has one thought, and then it's poof, and then she's another thought. It is so funny when she kicked Segundo.
It's
Highlight.
it's the whimsy of a Malkavian.
Yes, it is enemies to lovers. I hear the one singing from that kick.
Hey,
Smack.
Basta imbitado kami sa kasal, ah.
Tama, tama.
Dalawa ang pare dito. You can just do it anytime.
Oo nga.
But yeah,
Hmm.
for Noe, Noe and Lucia's scenes are kind of tight. It's that it is exactly what Meg said. It's the girlfriend telling the father informing him what his son is doing, even though she is not approved. It is so good. And that father is such a creep. What? I do not like him. But
Then
it's
ma-highlight
really
Padre Zacarias.
sure. Yes.
Oh,
He
Dad,
is,
I love her.
he is so disgusting, but he is also so helpful. So I am torn. And he's not the worst person in the NPC man, which says a lot.
Yeah, he's so layered.
Yeah, that is. I like that. I like that about Den. The thing is so layered. You cannot see which one is the bottom. Yeah, I love that so much. For Item, well, the fact that he is bringing himself to actually not kill the first time, when he was trying to stop himself from killing people, just from them. It's actually for me, understanding this character. That's a lot of willpower. 'Cause you hate the
Yes.
gut, and I salute him so much.
Thank you. I will never be like Apo Bodong. I will.
Amen.
Oh,
Yes.
Amen.
let's go, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is it for me.
Thank you. And that is it for Kabanata 13. This will be uploaded on the YouTubes. If you like what you see here, you can catch up to the rest of the episodes and all the spicy things. And I apologize to those who do not understand Filipino, as this is a multilingual campaign and we liked it that way. But I hope you guys enjoyed the roller coaster ride. And can I just say, one of my favorite actually is like in a very intense scene of like, it's gonna, like, si Bella ay magiging slave, and everybody went alipin. I just love that.
Sorry, but not going to Filipino.
We have to correct him.
I just
Okay.
I love the energy of
Tingnan
it.
naman.
For me, it was great because like it was
Uy,
like,
na naman.
it was very like it was like teaching a Spaniard on how to say the right word in the Filipino thing. It's like fucking slave. It's like it was delivered with so much emotion that everyone's like alipin. It stuck in my brain. And also like the other thing that stuck to me is
Thank you. I'm glad I made it.
yeah, the other thing that
Yeah,
stuck to
yeah.
me was Itim. It's like, it's funny when I had both Itim and Sisa roll for the hunt, and the one who's supposed to be the brute
Yeah.
that's so angry is like, okay, I see reason, I see things, and then this one person just goes, that was beautiful. I just
Oh,
God.
you have a good point.
yes, you have a good point. Then somebody's like, nom nom, god damn it, Sisa. So I was like,
Trump.
I will. I don't know what the raid message is, but we're gonna raid Magindara, who is an official
Spicy.
ambassador for Days of Ramadan Festival. They're
Spicy.
playing a Wak Wak Tree, which I think is cool, and Haven Dock and Talasa.
Oh.
Oh,
They are a
Ooh.
cannibal Filipino mermaid. They're based off the Shokoy, I believe. They're into Philippine folklore, so that's really cool. Cannibal mermaids. Let's go. So I'm just gonna go. Spicy raid, is that what we're calling it? Is that what we're calling it?
What if spicy?
Spicy.
Spicy padre.
Okay.
hey.
Spicy
Yeesh.
padre.
Ish. Ish.
Oh,
Oh,
body ni
no.
Noe. Masarap.
Oh, no. Oh,
Tanag raid.
yeah.
Katawan ni Noe. Amen.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Yes.
Sia sure knew what that tasted like.
Oh.
Shit! Bro!
God damn.
Oh,
come on.
don't tell your sire
Oh
that.
my
Don't tell your sire that.
God.
Oh my god. He like.
Dead.
We're not.
Oh
We're not.
my
We're not.
Die.
We're not.
It's sweating.
This
Okay.
just starting. Let's just
Alright.
start. This just starting. It's just
Yeah.
starting.
Alright, we're rating out now. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye 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 everyone. I love you.
Baby.
Bye.
I love you.
Bye.
Or